Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Reacts. Oh, we got big one.
Why is he laughing like this?
Oh.
Have I missed the joke? Because I'm in.
Oh.
It's not even a bad video, bro. It's just pretty normal.
Well, today we're gonna find out what humans would do if we never on this planet.
Nice.
Wait.
What? I've really butchered that sentence.
What would the planet would be like if there was no humans? So I think probably a lot better.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you, Harry. Yeah, so today we have Harry and Toby. Yeah, let's just start this. Fucking hell.
There's no doubt that humans have made major changes to the world. In just 300,000 years, humans have totally transformed our planet. This is in some good ways, for example extending our lives, and also creating new technology and ideas. But humans also have their downsides. A lot of damage has been done to wildlife and animals by humans. But what if we never existed, if we were never on this planet? How different would the world be, and would it be better or worse?
It's 100% would be better.
Better, yeah. I thought you were going to say worse. Yeah, definitely,
no,
bro. It'd be thriving.
Yeah. Well, all the animals wouldn't even be eating each other anymore. They'd be like, yo, I just love everyone.
I don't know about that.
Nah, mate, the lions would be chilling with the bulls and the fucking elephants.
You think it would be Lion King? That's what you think it would be?
Oh, it would be.
Who would be in charge? Who would run it? Who would be the main dominant species if humans weren't here?
There wouldn't be. I guess it depends on.
It'd be different for wherever you were in the world. Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, because you can't like get on a plane and travel somewhere. Or, like the monkeys couldn't like swim to America. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Madagascar tells me the penguins would be in control.
If humans never existed, of course, we would not be the dominant species. If no humans ever existed, then the dominant species would likely be the next thing after humans.
Well,
Based on DNA, this would be chimpanzees.
Oh.
Humans and chimpanzees share 99% of our DNA.
Wow.
This means they are our closest living relatives. They would likely evolve and get almost as smart as us one day. But if we're just talking about our species of human, then Neanderthals would likely take our place. Neanderthals were very intelligent beings despite their media depiction. They were very early humans, but they were wiped out. This was from Homo sapiens battling them and interbreeding with them.
I thought a Neanderthal was a human, but they're saying they battled with the humans. So where did the humans come from?
Apparently, I mean, judging from this, we are Homo sapiens.
But where did Homo sapiens evolve from?
I know we just evolved and we defeated
The Nathaniels.
We defeated Nathaniel.
Oh, Nathaniel. Neanderthals.
The natural world would be very different without humans. There would be far more drinkable water available. Right now, only 0.007% of Earth's water is accessible to us. This is because of various man-made problems. For example, creating toxicity in the water. Without humans, the weather would be very different too. The global temperature would be far colder. The climate is affected by nature like the sun and humans too. The lower temperature would also cause more snow to fall on Earth. CO2 levels would also be far lower. It's believed that the Industrial Revolution increased CO2 levels by 20%.
Jesus.
Quite a mad stat.
So we've just niced them. We just made it warmer for them.
Nice is a strong word.
They should be thanking us. We give them a better summer. Otherwise, it'd be chilly all year.
Did you say a better summer? Or have we been experiencing the same summer?
Oh yeah, but this is a rogue summer. I don't know what this summer ain't a summer. I'm not counting it. Like this is
our
like,
fault, by the way.
We just skipped summer this year. No, I think it's just had a year off. Surely.
I feel like the polar bears would, have something to say about your comment.
Possibly. Sorry to any polar bears I offended.
You're about to get cancelled.
Areas in the world damaged by humans like Chernobyl in Ukraine would be safe. Chernobyl is the most toxic place in the world. That's because in 1986 there was a nuclear power plant meltdown. Many other animals would also be alive if humans did not exist.
But isn't Chernobyl like thriving right now? Because there's no humans there at all.
It's like Stratford, bro. Like it was a shithole, and then people just flocked to it after a while.
I'm gonna press play.
Oh, man.
This is especially true under the sea. In the past 40 years, there's been a 50% decline in marine life. It's believed this is thanks to our climate changing, and also humans fishing on a massive scale. Amazing animals like the woolly mammoth would also still exist. It's
That'd
believed
be
these
sick.
went extinct for two main reasons. This includes environmental factors and also humans hunting them for meat. But some living things would not exist. For example, indoor plants would never exist. These have been bred by humans to be indoors. Also, plants like fruits would look very different. Modifications have been done to fruit and vegetable seeds.
Even a tomato's got the vaccine.
This is to make them look different and taste better. But of course, if this was all natural and humans weren't messing with the seeds, this would not be the case. It's safe to say some of our favorite foods would look and taste very different.
Oh, raw.
Okay.
You may think that, whatever happened, cockroaches would be fine. After all, they're one of the most rugged animals in the world.
Do we have cockroaches in the UK? Because I always see Americans like, oh my god, there's roaches in it, but I've never seen a roach.
I think we do.
I've never seen a cockroach in my life.
Okay, that's cap. That's cap.
I swear to God, I've never seen a cockroach in my life.
Cap!
When? Where would I have seen a where have you seen a cockroach? Where have you seen a cockroach?
I've just seen it about, man, in my life.
Where?
On
Where?
road.
Where?
Just
What, on the street?
On
or like-
road, bro. In these streets.
I d-
They've been juking man left, right, and centre, man.
I'm gonna Google this one
No,
second.
there are cockroaches in the UK, bro.
Bro, for real, they're about. Trust. They wait till it's dark, innit?
And they pull up on you.
Yeah. And they start making noises and shit. Oh, it's mad, it's mad.
How common are cockroaches? Yeah, they are common, bro. How have I not? I kind of want to see a cockroach now.
You
But
don't.
you really don't.
You really don't.
Well, if you see one in future, boys, FaceTime me. I want to see proof. Otherwise, I don't believe it still. Oh. Well, there we go.
They could even survive a nuclear blast. But cockroaches would actually become extinct without humans. Humans generate the heat cockroaches need. And without us, cockroaches would cease to exist. If
Remember
humans
that.
never existed, there would be more visible stars from Earth. On 1/3 of our planet, you can't see our galaxy. This is because of light pollution. Of course, without humans, there would be no artificial light, and the only light source we would have is from the sun. Also, many endangered animals would be alive if humans weren't. Many species go extinct because of human-generated environmental factors.
not blaming us for the
and in some
dinosaurs.
cases,
They were gone
hunting and
before,
fishing
right?
makes
Yeah,
animals
yeah.
go extinct. If humans never existed, then human diseases also would not exist. Many pathogens
COVID.
rely on humans to form, survive, and spread. This not only wipes out humans, but animals too. But on the flip side, if humans never existed, many incurable diseases would never be cured. Humans have figured out how to cure many diseases. This is using medicines made by us. And these medicines are used on humans and animals too. Without humans, the Americas would have just as much biodiversity as Africa. This means lions, tigers, zebras, and giraffes would roam the USA.
Wait, really? I thought the climate would... I guess no, it would.
The world would basically be like one gigantic zoo. The Great Barrier Reef would also still be intact.
Actually, if humans didn't exist, there'd be no Love Island. Think about that. How great, how fucking mental would that be? There'd be no Michael Jackson, no Drake,
No.
no Elvis,
No Hitler.
No Sidemen, mate. No Sidemen.
no Sidemen. Like, who would be watching this? No one.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
That is all.
Cool.
We'd also have more variety of plants. That's because they'd have more land to develop and grow. A sad thing is, the dog population would be a lot lower. There would be nearly 900 million fewer dogs in the world without humans.
damn.
That's because they are one of the most popular pets in the world. Without humans, there would be more land and biodiversity. And this means there may be new species of animals we can't even comprehend.
Ooh.
Maybe a flying dog,
What?
or a big cat that lives underwater. On the subject of
What?
land, areas like the Amazon rainforest would be a lot larger. Over 20% of the Amazon rainforest has been lost to deforestation. This is mainly to make way for beef farms and also cutting trees down for things like paper and wood. But on the flip side of that, without humans, there would be far less animals like cows and chickens. That's because these things are extensively farmed for milk and meat by us humans. With no humans, there would be no plastic waste.
There's got to be some... What, if the animals not cause a mess? Like, We can't be the only ones, right?
Everything they deal with is natural, man. We create like mess.
We are actually shit.
We're a virus. We're like top.
Bro,
it's
that's
true,
why COVID. Bro, all the animals are rooting for COVID. They're like, fam, please. Like, we need something to kill off these humans. Because they're ruining the fun for us.
It is true, isn't it? If we weren't here, bro, the planet would be beautiful. Like, it would be. Oh, yeah. Oh well. Sorry, animals. We've cocked you it.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's because it's a man-made item. Right now, there's enough plastic landfill on Earth to cover the country of Argentina. But without us, that would never have existed.
I read something the other day that said we ingest the equivalent of a credit card in plastic every week.
Every week?
Through our water, through our food. Like, we're just ingesting plastic now, apparently, as well.
Mad.
Well, so like a big bottle. If I was drinking like a big 2-litre bottle of water, there's like bits of plastic in it.
I think it's mainly from tap water, but
okay.
there's loads of other bits as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why I don't drink tap water.
But I think plastic water's bad too, because surely if you're storing the water in the plastic, bits of the plastic are gonna like glass bottles are fine, but I think plastic, there's something about plastic, but I don't know. But dodgy stuff. Oh, you got a water cooler, JJ. You're fucked. That thing's a massive, giant bit of plastic.
Oh yeah.
Another weird consequence of having no humans would be bees. Human radio signals confuse bees and cause them to pass away. Without these signals, there would be more bees in the world.
No, I'm sorry.
Are we blaming 5G for killing bees?
No, that's weak-minded bees. That is.
Yeah, exactly.
Weak-minded bees,
Fucking hell, a bit of radio waves and you pass out and die.
yeah, come on, lads, come on.
Another pretty obvious thing is that without humans, there would be no buildings. Can you even imagine a world without any buildings made by man? Without humans, all animals that exist would be wild. It's believed there's around 7 billion pets in the world.
That's more than humans, you know.
No, that's not more than humans. We're past 7 billion, though.
Oh shit.
I think so. Yeah, like we're
closing on
shooting
an
for
8 from what I remember.
Oh, mad.
7.8 billion, bro.
Oh,
Jesus
as of
Christ,
2020.
why?
As of March 2020.
Bro, I thought we didn't even cross 7. Oh my god.
But when we were young, right? When I was younger, I swear it always used to be like there was 6 point something.
It was 6 point something, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, we are
7.9 billion as of
Bro,
2021.
And you gotta remember, people are dying as well, so we're just breeding more than we're dying. Oh my, it's done.
It's a wrap.
It's done out.
And you got countries like India and China literally have like more than 1 billion people just in one country alone. It's crazy, man.
Without humans, there would also be more trees, meaning more oxygen. And the polar ice caps would also melt at a slower rate. Not only that, there would be around 4.3 trillion more fish in the world. Fishing and pollutants have decreased the fish population by trillions. But without us, that would not have happened. But it's not all bad. Many would agree that humans have transformed the Earth for the better. Simply by living, humans do amazing things. We've made friends, families, connections, businesses, jobs, ideas, and thoughts.
Yeah, but those are all just beneficial for humans.
For humans.
I can't be asked. I can't be bothered. We made iPhones, which the animals can use.
People make new creations and inspirations every single day. And we've been doing this since we can remember. From the first early cave paintings to modern art. And from the invention of the wheel and fire to the iPhone now.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Even things humans have done to damage the planet, we're now undoing.
Oh, we're barely undoing it, mate. We're trying, but we're not like...
We're planting more trees than ever before. There are less people living in poverty than ever before. Cases of disease have been dropping too. The population is also growing, meaning that we'll have new ideas and new people. And world hunger is also at an all-time low. It's believed in 2021 the human population may cross 8 billion. And despite what some say, that is a positive thing.
Why is it positive?
I don't know.
Everything he said in the video says otherwise.
Yeah.
More potential viewers. We get
More
people.
Sidemen views.
Yeah. Don't know. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Now that we know what the Earth would have been like if humans never existed, it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below what you think are the best and worst things humans have done to the world.
Alright.
Well,
boys.
I mean, I think there's a lot of bad and no good.
Not no good.
What the fuck is good, Toby? That isn't great for us humans. For the Earth.
The potential that when the world dies, or like when it inevitably burns up in a billion years, so we'll have made it possible to go to
another planet. Yeah.
So
that
we'll
up instead.
Take some tigers with us that will save their species.
It'd be like Noah's Ark 2.0.
Noah's ship or some shit.
Noah's spaceship.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh, there we go.
Happy days. Look, who cares? You know, so that's the next generation problem. No, I can't even say that. That's a shitty idea. Like,
Nah, I back it.
No, man.
You're actually not wrong.
No. It's our problem. We need to fix this for the next generation.
We need to start. We do need to start. Yeah.
What do you mean we need to start? We should have started years ago.
You lot go fix it. I'm gonna go chill.
Harry's gonna go on a hike.
See you guys in a bit. Peace out. Peace out.
Oh, Simon Bin saying
Simon, go on, Simon.
Picture
aliens are they?
Simon, speak your
Y'all
shit.
called me crazy. Y'all said I was crazy. I knew it.
Yo, welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Today you have myself, Simon, and Ethan, and we are reacting to The Ocean is Way Deeper
Jeez.
than you think.
How deep is it?
But as
don't
deep
know
as
how to
I
answer
can
that,
get
Simon.
as deep as I can get in your mother.
It's not very deep because you can't get anywhere near her, mate.
Thanks for watching, guys.
There you go. You've got your answer, guys.
The ocean is really, really deep. Deeper, in
Oh,
fact, than
thanks for
most
watching,
of us.
guys.
If we were to shave off all of the land on tops of every continent and island in the world and fill up the ocean's deepest points with that land, then the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep. 3/4 of our planet is already covered in water, though, and it goes a lot deeper than just 2 miles.
Jeez.
Let's start with a sense of scale. This
I
dot
like
I need to
this.
start building islands.
Because it's not like I can't just drop blocks, bro, and
The
build
ocean
them
too
from the
deep,
bottom.
bro.
Build an entire island on like something
Yeah,
that
that
floats.
that shit polystyrene that people put in packages.
That's what I was trying to figure out that word. Yeah,
That
just
shit
build it all on
And
that.
little, like little foam balls or whatever. Just fuck it.
Go on,
Yeah.
then. Do it, Simon.
Elon Musk,
Nah, it's
bro.
long.
Listen, if you hear this, bro, can you listen? Talk to me. Email me if you want to build an island, Elon. Let's do it.
Average human. Slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant, and this is the
Nice.
size
Okay.
of the largest ship ever built, the Knock Nevis.
Damn.
With that in mind, let's start going underwater and see what we find out.
Okay.
The
Alright,
first
let's go, baby.
milestone is
Run
at
the
40
numbers.
meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving. A little further down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the
Ooh.
Lusitania itself is 240 meters long, which means
Christ.
that it sank in water shallower than it is long. So if the ship was standing
What?
on its stern or bow, it would be sticking
poke-
out of the water.
That's
Way
weird.
deeper than that, at 100 meters, is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful
Yeah.
because of decompression sickness. But that didn't stop a
100
man
meters, you
named
know,
Herbert
yeah.
Nitsch to accomplish the free diving world record
I
at
heard
a
about
depth
it,
of
you know.
214
What?
meters. This guy swam down to this level with just one single breath. But a little further
What?
down at 332 meters, we have the scuba diving world record, which
I-
was accomplished
I
by
heard
another
about,
man named
bro.
Ahmed Gabir. If he had swam down another 111 meters, then he would have reached the height of the Empire State Building if it was submerged underwater. And a little
Bro, I'd
further than
shit
that, at
myself in
500
that deep.
meters below the surface,
That'd be
we arrive at the
terrifying.
maximum
Bro,
dive
swimming
depth
is
of blue
terrifying as it
whales,
is.
the largest creatures on the planet, and also the limit of the
Oh,
U.S.
shit, that's-
Seawolf-class nuclear submarine. At 535 meters, we can witness
Blue
the
whales
maximum
don't even
dive
go past
depth
that.
of
Bro.
emperor penguins, and this is when we must
Oh,
bring
shit!
up the intensity of water.
Wait!
Go deeper than
At
blue
this
whales.
Wait, the
Go on, the
penguins are out
penguin.
here going deep, bro.
Go on the
To
penguin.
be fair, they are king
Hey,
penguins.
the penguins be mashing up the ocean, fam.
What are you doing?
They're
Right,
massive.
everyone thinks blue whales own the ocean. but
Bro, penguins are
don't.
out here deep diving, bro. I'm about to dive in like a king penguin.
At this
I can't-
level
I can't-
below
I
the
can't
surface, the water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter. So further down the depths, at 830 meters, would be the height of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. Once we
What
hit
is that?
1,000 meters
Well, no,
below
it's
the
in there,
surface, we begin to enter the scary zone. Light from the
Oh.
surface can no
Sorry.
longer
What was
reach
that shit
beyond
before
this
then?
point, so the rest of the ocean below is shrouded in
Toby.
permanent darkness.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
On
lie,
top
bro.
of
I
that,
get
the water
I get
pressure
scared
you
at
would
like 3
experience.
meters, I'd say.
I've dived to the bottom of the pool and I've thought I wouldn't want to be here longer than I am here.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was probably 2-3 meters, right?
You say like that, yeah.
As soon as the water gets to my neck, I'm panicking.
Do you know what it is though? When I jump off boats and stuff, right? I must be going quite far down, but you come straight back up, innit? I wouldn't want to stay there. Yeah, fuck that. It's long.
Bro, the fact you can't see is just like there's stuff down there that shouldn't exist.
I don't like it.
That's
I
why
don't
it's
have to
down
like
there and not up here.
Like there's fishes with like light bulbs and stuff. There's see-through fishes down there.
Yo, the fish discovered the light bulb before Thomas Edison.
At this point, about the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus, meaning that you would die very quickly. You would also meet
But
the
all
giant
they've done
squid
there
at
is
this sea
give us
level.
another thing we can't understand. They've gone, oh, if you were here, you'd have the same pressure as another situation you don't understand.
But it's okay, bro.
I don't get it.
Let the
comparison when you think
imagination,
about
let
it.
the imagination run wild, lad. This is okay. He's okay.
At 1,280 meters, we reach the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle, and
Hello,
further
turtle.
down at
How do we know that?
1,828 meters, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon, were it to be
Oh.
underwater with us. Down at
Grand Canyon's
2,000
that way.
meters, we start to encounter some
Yeah.
of the more terrifying sea creatures, like the
here we go.
ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast with a stomach that doesn't allow light to be emitted through it. Meaning that since we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight.
Oh my
Further
god!
down at 2,250 meters, we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both sperm whales and the very frightening colossal
whales go
squid.
deep.
Sperm
Oh.
whales often have sucker
God.
marks and scars left on their bodies from battles with the colossal squid that likely take
shit.
place at these incredible depths. The squids
way.
themselves can
Witnessing
grow
that.
to be 14
Wait,
meters
what?
long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size
Bro,
of
they're
a
turning
dinner plate
humans
and
into
razor-sharp
calamari.
sickles in the middle
Wait,
of
wait.
their tentacles. So,
They
yeah,
said calamari.
750
They said calamari
kilograms
who?
themselves can grow
Calamari what?
Eyes the
What
size.
the
I want to hear what
fuck?
they say the eyes are the size of.
be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles.
Fam, its
so,
eye
yeah, good
Wow.
luck with
is the
that
size
down there.
of a dinner
Way
plate.
further down at 3,800
Wait, can we just deep this? His eye is the size of, like, bigger than your head. Bro, I honestly
Bro,
drain the oceans. Drain them.
It fucking
Drain 'em.
drain. It weighs 750 kilos, bro.
Put a giant vacuum, put a giant straw from space to the ocean, drain it.
can
Then we
find the wreck
refill
of
it
the
and get
RMS
rid of all the
Titanic.
giant squids.
And a bit past
We leave
that,
the whales.
at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean. Water pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here, and there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths, such as
Simon Bin
Go on,
saying.
Simon.
aliens
Go on,
are
Simon.
they?
Tell 'em,
Go on,
tell 'em.
Simon.
Fish are aliens, are they?
Simon speaking
Y'all
shit.
call me crazy! Y'all said I was crazy! I knew it!
anglerfish
Look at
it!
and viperfish. Down at
They're aliens.
4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean where you would normally expect to hit the floor, but there are parts of the ocean that go significantly deeper than
That's the
even
average.
this. At
How do we know this?
4,791
I'm
meters
saying.
rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck sunk during World War II, and
Oh,
way
shit.
down at 6,000 meters is the beginning of the Hadal Zone, named after the underworld Hades itself. The water
shit.
pressure down at these depths can become 1,100 times what you would experience way back
my
on top
God.
at the surface, which
But
is
the
roughly
ocean's
equal to an
fucking
elephant
mental.
balancing on a
Bro,
postage
it's
stamp
nuts.
or a single person carrying the weight of 50 Boeing 747
What?
jumbo jets.
That's what
Down
you
at
should've done,
these
Ethan,
depths,
for
you
your
would be
marathon.
crushed immediately without any outside protection, but life still exists down here in various strange forms. At
Ooh.
6,500
Well, don't show us
meters, we
them.
reach the maximum depth that the DSV Alvin can dive to, a popular research
okay.
submarine that helped
So that's how
discover
they
the
get down there,
Titanic.
then.
So this is how
Way
we're going
further
with this
down
shit,
at
okay.
8,000.
Yeah, but we're sending that down with giant squids.
I was about to,
just
bro.
chilling.
What if you were in that if people in that, bro, because if I was in that, yeah.
No, I think it's a drone. I think it's a drone.
Bro, if they put someone in one of those, yeah, oh my, that might be the scariest thing to ever experience.
You just open, you wake up
100%.
One day, you open the window and you just see a eye inside of a
God. Oh my God.
And it just blinks in front of you.
Surface, and we have arrived at the height of Mount Everest, were to be upside down and placed underwater. And then, way further past even that, at 10,898 meters, we arrive at the depth reached by James Cameron in 2012 during the Deep Sea Challenger mission. The deepest point in the ocean yet reached by humans was back in 1960, though, when two men named John Walsh and Jacques Piccard reached a depth of 10,916 meters using their Trieste
I'd be
submarine.
fuming.
It took them 5
Imagine
hours
being that
to
close.
descend through the ocean to this depth, and
9
they only
hours?
stayed for 20 minutes before a window cracked and they began to resurface.
Oh
Just
my
a bit
God.
further down from there, at 10,972 meters,
terrifying.
we reached the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner. So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly
What the
deep down
fuck?
into the abyss that we are currently at. Finally, when we hit 10,994 meters, we have hit
Small
the bottom
jumps
of the
now.
known ocean called the Challenger Deep, right here on
Oh.
this map, just about 300 kilometers southwest of Guam Island.
Oh shit.
However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet. It
That's
wasn't
mental.
until 1997, after all, that the Serena Deep was discovered with a
Wait,
depth
can we
of
go back?
10,700.
How far off were the two people? They did 916, 10,916.
10,972 meters, and we reached the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner.
They did 916,
So if you've ever looked out of a
10,916.
window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly deep down into the abyss that we are currently at. Finally, when we hit 10,994
So literally-
meters, we
Oh
hit the bottom of
like
the known
80
ocean
meters.
called the Challenger Deep, right here on this
Usain
map,
Bolt could have
just
done
about
that in, like,
300 kilometers
7 seconds.
southwest of Guam Island. However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet. It wasn't until
I'm a land animal
1997, after all, that the Serena Deep was discovered with a depth of 10,732 meters, making it the second deepest known point in the ocean. It is estimated that only about 5% of the ocean's floor has been accurately mapped, leaving the other 95% to be
Well, we
currently
definitely
a
can't say that's the
mystery.
deepest
It
point
may
of
be
the
only a
ocean.
matter of
Deepest
time
discovered
before
point,
an
they
even
said.
deeper part of our ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there.
We should just
Oh,
leave
so
it.
So thank you
untouched.
for
We
taking the
shouldn't go
time to
there.
watch this.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
very
I'd
one
like
of
to
them
stay
things.
there.
Yeah, it's better left unsaid, isn't it? You man, just chill.
Let's just go to the depths where we see, like, you know, a giant squid fight in a
Yeah,
giant
let me
whale
get a
and
little
it's
movie
taken.
scene out of it or something. Yeah.
That would be
alright.
so
Yeah.
sick. Imagine watching that live.
No, it'd be awful. I'd be terrified because the winner's just going to come for you.
True.
Well, thanks.
Oh my god.
Ruined my day.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to Sidemen Reacts, where today you have myself, Harry, and Josh. A solid 8 minutes of useless information. I don't even know how much of this is going to make it into the video today.
I think Harry should give us some 1 30-second bit of use info.
Of useless info.
Yeah, because you're like Harry's facts. You know, back in the day, you had the Harry's facts.
Yeah, but you can't put me on the spot like that because I don't. My fun facts come to me like.
But if,
when
did
something
you
happens.
know that?
Yeah, but I need there to be a stimulation. I can't just.
Europe.
Your appendix is useless for anything other than digesting grass.
Is it? Is that a thing?
Someone told me that the other day. I don't even know if that's true or not.
Well, is that because you had? I thought your appendix and you got pulled out. or
Yeah,
something,
because they thought I had appendicitis. That's how I found out.
Got you.
But it turns out you don't even need it.
It is
unless
like a
you're gonna
ticking
eat
time
grass.
bomb in every human for no reason.
Well, anyway, let's see.
Fuck me, that's loud.
The study of bodily tissue as it changes over time from infectious disease is called histopathology.
Okay, I don't give a shit about that. I won't
No. Write that down because Josh is going to put that in a game show
Yeah,
at some
I think
point.
it is. It's a trivia question answers. All of them.
You see?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is where you got to take it down. There's no useless information, really.
The color orange is named after the fruit, not the other way around.
Ah.
It was
How
28
do you know?
degrees.
What do you mean the orange is named after the fruit?
Because an orange was called orange before we decided that that's the color orange.
Oh, okay.
We matched the color orange to the orange.
Fahrenheit in Springfield, Missouri at 5:55 a.m. on Tuesday, February 1st, 2011.
What?
Oh wait, shit, that was actually just
Best-selling
useless.
authors of all time are William Shakespeare and Agatha Christie, with sales for each estimated between 2 and 4
What did
billion books.
Agatha Christie write? I remember. I recognise that name.
Agatha
Did you say
Christie.
did they sell between 2 and 4 billion books?
2 and 4 billion books. Shakespeare's still selling to this day.
It's like Sidemen book numbers, honestly. God.
The inventor of the fire hydrant is unknown because the device's original patent was destroyed in a fire. Tomatoes are the official state vegetable of New Jersey, and tomato juice is the official state beverage of Ohio. Actor Kiefer Sutherland's full name is Kiefer William Frederick Dempsey George Rufus Sutherland. Actor Richard Gere's middle name is Tiffany. Before the invention of alarm clocks, there was a profession in which you would knock on windows with a long stick to wake
that's
people
kinda
up.
cool.
I
These
know
people
about
were
this
called
one.
knocker-uppers, and the people who woke them up were called knocker-uppers. The S in C.S. Lewis stands
But
for
then who woke up the
staple.
knocker uppers?
Yeah. What if they didn't wake up and then the whole world's just fucked because no one's
Just
getting woken up?
The snowball effect from there on in.
Lewis stands for staple. The S in Ulysses S. Grant doesn't stand for anything. Cuba and North Korea are the only countries on the planet in which Coca-Cola is not officially sold. The words aspirin, cellophane, escalator, flip phone, laundromat, linoleum, and trampoline
Have a guess. What are they? What is this?
They were all invented by Harry
There's
Lewis.
something about how they sound. Like trampoline sounds like you're bouncing. Is that the
Aspirin,
thing?
cellophane, escalator,
Flip phone.
No one
were
knows who
all
invented them.
originally trademarked, but have since
How would
become
we know that?
generic
Well, how would we
terms.
know?
Rabbits
Trampoline
cannot
trademark.
vomit. April 11th,
what?
1950 become generic terms. Rabbits cannot vomit. April 11th, 1950.
I know what, I don't think I've thrown up in. I mean, this is gonna jinx it like crazy. A long time.
Me neither, you know.
Like a really
You
long
saying,
time.
Josh, you want to go Libs on Friday?
Like, I'm talking like several years or more.
You go out on Friday, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, say less.
1954 has been declared by some historians the most boring and uneventful day of the 20th century. As of April 11th, 2021, the studio that I work in has 6 active leaks, smells like sewage, and my landlord still doesn't care. The current world record for longest duration juggling 3 objects is
A
12
day.
hours and
Well,
5 minutes.
Close enough.
Set by David
half a day,
Slick
bro.
at
That's
North
beatable, I'd say.
Richland Hills Public Library in Texas on July
look, if you can
22nd,
juggle, it's definitely doable.
2009.
That's
You're, like,
so
really good at
long,
it.
though.
Your arms are ache like crazy.
Oh, your arms be killing you.
The head of IG-88, the droid bounty hunter from The Empire Strikes Back, was made from a Rolls-Royce Neen jet aero engine combustion chamber. Charlie Chaplin and Dolly Parton both entered look-alike competitions of themselves and lost. Metallica is the only band to have performed on all 7 continents, which they did within the span of a single year. Jellied moose nose is a delicacy in parts of North America. One of the ingredients of dinosaur.
To be fair, we eat jellied eel. That's pretty.
I
good
don't
as well.
eat jelly. Speak for yourself, bro.
No, I tried Jelly Deal, and
Vile.
it was grim. And it's in a Millwall song.
Is it?
Yeah, the Millwall's walkout song. It's a walkout. We've had our jelly
Why
deals.
did you say
Because it
it's
gets
a
my head. We've had our jelly
Walkout.
deals and our glass of beer. That's literally in the song.
Is it not like a London delicacy?
Yeah.
And you lot are like as London as it gets, really.
But yeah, that's Buzz.
Tonight
Come
is
rain or shine.
peanuts. Honey does not spoil.
Ever.
40 is the only
I
number
knew
with
that.
its letters in alphabetical order. 1 is the only number with its letters in reverse alphabetical order. Every number shares a letter with its predecessor, and Edgar Allan Poe was paid $9 for The Raven.
What?
The 6th word in the 6th chapter of the 6th Harry Potter book is
6.
of.
Oh, what the fuck?
The first on-screen appearance
That
of
was
the
useless. That
character
was-
Hannibal Lecter was in Michael Mann's
that's the point of the video,
1986
yeah.
film Manhunter. Lecter was spelled L-E-C-K-T-O-R for some reason. From 1977 to 2011, the flag of Libya was just solid green. Tim Burton's The
That's quite
Nightmare
lit.
Before Christmas was not directed by Tim Burton. It was directed by Henry Selick. Thank you, YouTube commenters. He would go on to direct
How's that work,
James
then?
and the Giant Peach and Coraline.
James and the Giant Peach is a banging
Dactylography
film, by
is
the
the
way.
study of fingerprints. The least common birthday after February 29th is December 25th. At 1,650 milliseconds, this animated GIF or GIF of Keanu Reeves blowing a kiss can be watched 52,363 times in a single day. Ray
Sweet.
Tomlinson is credited to be the inventor of email and the use of the @separator, and sent the very first one in history
make bread
to
from it or no?
himself.
I was gonna say, who the fuck did he send it to?
Who's he at? Like,
He added himself, bro. Literally.
All official
They literally just
casino
told us he
poker
did.
chips weigh between 8.5 and 10 grams. The fear that a duck or goose is watching
Oh, we know
you
this
is
one.
called anatodyphobia. The light on top of the
We've done
Capitol
that in a video
Records
before.
building.
a lot of these informations. That's not even a fucking great sentence. Are great answers for the next Simon quiz show. I'm not gonna lie.
Write that down. Write that down.
Of the Capitol Records building in Hollywood blinks out Hollywood in Morse code. A car crash in
that's
the
quite
James
cool.
Bond film Casino Royale accidentally set the Guinness World Record for most cannon rolls in a car. Sherlock Holmes and John Watson were originally named Sherringford Hope and Ormond Sacker.
Ormond
Shout out to
Sacker.
Sir Arthur
That's
Conan
exactly
Doyle.
the
Coming
fucking
up with
name.
names is
Fucking hell.
hard. The director of Weekend at Bernie's was born on a Tuesday. Car tires are actually white until manufacturers add carbon to the rubber. This increases tensile strength and turns the
cool.
material black. These sunglasses were purchased for $17.99. History tells us that Napoleon once arranged a rabbit
I would
hunt,
love to
but
make a
when the
video
rabbit
like this, bro.
the Bluetooth symbol is named after the Viking king Harold Bluetooth. The Beatles tried to get a
was
Lord
gonna
of
say,
the
why
Rings
is it called
movie
Bluetooth?
made starring Paul as Frodo, Ringo as Sam, George as Gandalf, and John as Gollum. They approached Stanley Kubrick to direct. As you can imagine, things did not pan out. Potatoes and bacon share a commonality in that neither of them is a coconut. These are all of the countries with four-letter
come on.
names. A
given
blot
up now.
reduplication
That
is
was-
the term
the
for
four-letter names
repeating a
one's good.
word with a different
what's
vowel.
the
To
blot
make a blot
reduplication?
reduplication is the term for repeating a word with a different vowel to make a phrase, like chit-chat or ding-dong. Ping pong, sometimes called
Ding
whiff-waff,
dong.
is the most popular indoor sport in the world.
There you
King
go.
Kong had his
That was
own
in
animated series in the late
Million Pound Drop.
1960s. Bing Bong, the imaginary friend from
Bing
Pixar's
Bong.
Inside Out,
dog
was
is fucking
designed to be a
Bong.
hybrid of a cat, a dolphin, and an elephant. Sing Song is the name of a 2017 musical from the Netherlands. Tim Tam is the name of a chocolate
Australian
biscuit from
penguins.
Australia. Flim Flam is the title of a 1991 album by Steve Lacy and Steve Potts. Criss Cross released their first album in
Criss Cross will make you-
1992.
Jump,
Tony
jump.
Toney's album Sons of Soul was named Rolling Stone's second best album of 1993. Swing Swang Swung, the fourth studio album by the
happening?
Christian
What
rock
is
band
going on?
Guardian, was released in 1994. Tick Tock is the sound a clock makes. Tick Tock is the name of a robotic man appearing in the 1985 film Return to Oz. And
it
Tick
was
Tock is
Tintin.
also an app that, for the life of me, I still can't quite figure out. The most expensive chair ever sold at auction is this leather dragon's piece designed by the late Irish architect Eileen Gray for approximately $28 million.
How?
What?
When?
2020
no.
marked the first time that vinyl records
Bring that home to your wife, she's
outsold
booting you out, I
CDs
can't lie.
since the year 1986.
Yeah.
That's a cool stat.
All
Yeah.
British tanks designed after World War II include equipment to make tea. This stock footage
course.
clip by videographer Daniel Dash is entitled Homemade Mini Tarts with Fresh Sliced Plum Fruit and has a total runtime of 14 seconds. These are the global coordinates for Montevideo, Uruguay. Tally marks are not the same across cultures. Abraham Lincoln named his fourth and youngest son Tad because he had a small body, a large head, and wiggled like a tadpole. There's no way.
That's rude.
Like, that's a joke, right?
Just flamed his own son for no reason.
That was a weird
I quite
video,
enjoyed
but
that
it was very
video.
good.
It was good. It was good.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, boys. I somewhat enjoyed it.
I feel like we learned something today, hopefully.
Welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Now, strange things that you'll only see in China brought us the great moment, to be fair, though.
You mean Japan?
To be fair, though, what are we going to find out when we see some moments that we'll only see?
Did you mean Japan?
Yeah, it was such a sick intro, but you bottled it. You said Japan. You said China. I bottled it. You said Af.
The video you wanted to reference was when you watch the 29 things that only exist in Japan.
Yeah.
But now we're in China.
Look, it's manifesting more confusion.
What a shambles of
Vic started trying to wake up. Colorized 2021.
It's manifesting more confusion. No one knows what's going on. Let's get to the video, my friend.
What do you think? Any predictions, boys? What do you think? What's something you're finding? I think you're only seeing China.
I hope they have the fish market that I went to in my vlog. They have like a market where they just have hundreds of, like thousands of fish in bags that you just go in and buy a fish in a bag. It's weird.
Okay.
They used to have fun fairs though in the UK where you'd like win one of those prizes and you get a goldfish in a bag. Then I think they realised this animal cruelty.
We're not talking goldfish here. I'll throw a clip in the video, but it's not in this video. We're talking every kind of fish you can think of, like massive fish, just in little bags. It's weird.
A sperm whale.
And supposedly they're sold as pets, but I don't think everyone was buying them on a daily basis for pets, so I don't know what's going on.
Let's find out what we can see in China only.
I was going to say Chinese people.
Who replaced police dogs?
Huh?
Who can sit in a traffic jam instead of you? In this video, we'll tell you about really weird things about the most populous country in the world.
Okay.
So here we go. Geese replaced police dogs.
I tell you what, though, you don't want a geese coming for you.
Exactly.
They got police geese.
Yeah, you'd be pissed.
They'll break your arm.
In some parts of the country, geese are used as an aid in law enforcement.
Sick.
According to a Chinese police chief, geese are very vigilant and brave.
Yeah.
They also have perfect
to be
vision,
fair.
and they spread their wings and attack when they see a criminal.
They do.
Well, that's definitely an element of surprise.
How do you train a
Hopefully,
goose?
geese won't be more effective than human police officers, as well, we don't want the unemployment rate to increase. But wait, what's the problem with dogs? Pigeons are used to send messages.
I thought they were going to tell us. They just said...
they question us. What are from the
Geese
dogs?
can
They're
fly,
too friendly.
mate.
Dogs too friendly. Give a police dog a treat, he's gassed.
I don't know.
an Alsatian coming for you with bad intentions. No, thank you.
The Chinese certainly believe in birds. A special unit of the People's Liberation Army is training 10,000 birds to deliver critical messages in emergency situations. That's actually kind of smart.
Is that smart?
So, if you find yourself in China with a dead mobile phone battery, you know what can help you send a short text to your friends. Canned air. The smog levels in China are extremely high, so manufacturers seriously sell cans of fresh air in several different flavors. So while someone is making money out of thin air,
What's happening on the voiceover?
Crack it and just go...
What's happening on the voiceover? Wheel it like 5 seconds?
So while someone is making money out of thin air,
What's happened?
He's just doing his thing, bro. He's just doing his thing.
What just happened?
He's just doing his thing.
let's grab a six-pack of oxygen and have a party. Time zones.
Oh, they have loads of them, right?
6 or 7 probably, right?
When the Communist Party started ruling China, they made the entire country live in a single time zone.
Oh.
The members of the party thought it would help unite the nation.
That makes sense, though. That's
the problem is that in some parts of the country, the sun doesn't rise until 10 a.m.
Oh, that's
Imagine how difficult it must be for them to get up in the morning. The Chinese even have their own time to keep up with the day and night cycle. Ghost cities. China's housing market is so fast-paced that there are entire ghost cities across the country.
I went to a ghost hotel.
They have everything: roads, malls, apartment buildings, but no people.
Sidemen hide and seek? What are you saying?
Yeah, that would actually be sick.
Only recently, people have started moving from rural areas into such cities.
So what? So they've built them and everyone left, or they've built them and no one's moved in yet?
Or by the time they finished them,
yeah, they're not needed.
Everyone's moved somewhere else. Yeah.
I went to like this island off China where they had we were the only people. Like there were like 50 people in a hotel built for 1,000 people. Like we went to a restaurant and it's a whole staffed restaurant and we're the only people in the restaurant. It's so weird. So
that was like us in Russia, to be fair. We went to that weird Congress hotel.
Yeah.
And we sat at the restaurant. It was just us, and there was no one else.
Nail houses. Some residents refuse to give up their place, and no one can make them do it. So, construction workers are forced to leave their territory untouched. You can literally live in the only apartment in your building. Traffic jam stand-ins. Have you ever dreamt of being paid for sitting in traffic? There is a fantastic job opportunity for you in China. If you are late for work because of a traffic jam, you can always call a special service that will send 2 people.
Oh, yeah.
One of them will take care of your car. The other one will drive you wherever you need to be on a motorbike.
I rate that. That's sick.
The entire rescue operation costs 400 yuan, about 60 bucks.
Might be worth it, to be fair.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that is smart.
You're about to get a yellow card.
Yeah, Sidemen.
Shit, that's what I got
late for a Sidemen trip. Quick, special service, come on.
The Chinese can nap anywhere. They can have a noontime nap in any place. On trees, on the furniture they sell, on a motorcycle. Parked, of course. It is considered normal.
They're living good.
Your productivity increases if you are well rested.
That's what I'm saying. Can I have a nap in a Sidemen Reacts?
Face kinis.
Face kinis.
Exactly like bikinis, but for the face. Surprisingly, people in China don't like suntans. So, to preserve their natural pale complexion.
Oh my god.
It's a little disappointing.
This is how you just go.
Man, I like... What?
Makes sense, though.
Does it?
Yeah, because it protects their skin.
Wearing pajamas in public. Even if you're a grown-up man, it's okay for you to go outside your house wearing pajamas with cute little kittens.
I've gone out in pajamas, that's fine.
People even go shopping for food in this kind of outfit.
That's normal in London these days. It's easy.
Cockroach farming. If you're trying to eliminate cockroaches from your house, maybe you should take a moment to reconsider. The insects are specially bred and used in Chinese medicine. It's a booming business, proved to be a good investment you can pull a lot of money from nowadays. Cockroaches are believed to treat everything from heart diseases to dental problems.
These dodgy Chinese medicines.
I don't know about that, yeah.
Cockroaches are believed to treat heart diseases. What does a cockroach do? What do you do?
What? Does he look an operation on you or some shit? Or is he...
What does a cockroach do to you?
They're even used as an ingredient in toothpaste.
The fuck? Alright, cool. Nah,
So, if you are going to China anytime soon, don't forget to pick up your own tube of toothpaste.
Really?
Toothpaste.
Women rent boyfriends.
Jeez.
The clock is ticking. Will you ever get married? That's what curious relatives often say. Now in China, there is a way to get rid of these annoying questions. You rent a boyfriend. He can just take a few pictures with you or even go to a family dinner and pretend to be in love with you. Do you know any other weird things about China that we missed?
I do.
Go on,
know.
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You know what? Not hear it, bro. I'm loading it up. Here we go.
Ooh, okay, alright.
We've got a little extension.
He showed us the fish.
It's a very, very interesting area. I still don't know what's ahead. Okay, this is
a mask fish.
goldfish market.
I'm like, what's going on?
Like, these guys look like little lobsters, but they're just sat still. What is going on here?
That's kind of... You should have bought a fish.
Look how
Look at the size of that one.
Size of them.
Chilling in the bags. Like, what is going on?
It's a bit peak, but I mean, the game's the game in China.
I've never seen turtles before. Look at this guy down here. He's just like, there.
Little turtles.
I used to have turtles like that. Not like kept like that, but I used to have turtles.
I'm going to assume this is a pet store and there's nothing weird going on. Yeah, I mean, they've got little enclosures for them. I mean, feels bad for these fish right now.
Feels bad.
What, feels bad for them right now? Well, it's not going to get any better for them, is it?
Yeah, they're going to go to a nice home.
I thought you eat them.
Apparently they're for pets, but...
It looks like they're for pets, yeah.
But there's a lot of them and they're there every day, so I suspect some of them aren't kept as pets.
Oh, they're saying, yeah, they're pets.
Yeah, they're for pets, in inverted commas.
Every shop on this street
We should have just reacted to this bit. This is way better.
is an aquarium fish in the bags store. It's just like... It's weird. It's very bizarre.
Fish in the
These
bag
are some
store.
proper tropical fish here, the little one.
No photo video taking. Thanks.
There's so many of them.
Nice lad, well done.
Oh, you got some cinematic.
Cinematics.
So randomly dotted in between these fish shops, there's also like random like restaurants.
It's a random restaurant that sells fish. Can you believe it?
I don't get it. Like, people walk around with bags of fish. Sure, why not? And in case your fish get lonely or something, why not just get some rabbits to live alongside?
Oh my god, it's so fluffy!
Okay, this is kind of great. Hello, rabbits.
Wheel up on that one, please.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy!
Okay, this is kind of great. Hello, rabbits.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy! Yeah, the cinematic,
More cinematics, come on.
Yeah, you know.
Bit of colour grading.
Anyway, there's more strange stuff.
I was enjoying that bit.
You want some more? Here you go.
Yes.
Okay, I told you guys I would show you the view at night.
Let's see
Let's see the
the
view. Let's see the view. Let's see the
The
view.
perfect time. Here we go. This
is cinematics again.
And everything is going insane. It's actually so cool how it reflects across the water towards us.
A bit of glitch effect. Oh, your camera's broken, lad.
So just like an average Vic video.
Mate, a Vic vlog goes off, you know. Jesus
Yeah, mate.
Christ,
Vic vlogs go off,
fish,
mate.
there is some
Tune
good
in.
montage.
Hashtag
Poor
ad.
guy can't go anywhere to vlog anymore, though.
Soon, I'll be
All we
back.
can do is vlog to the shops now. English shop sounds interesting. Ain't got fish in bags.
Mate, it's this face of confusion that I love the most. There's fish, just in bags.
Bro, I was so baffled.
So everyone's just here buying fish.
All right, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there.
There you go. There's an extra strange thing in China. There's plenty more in the vlog. Check it out. Peace out, guys.
Trying to boost his residual, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're looking at 14 animals you don't want to mess with. And one of them is...
Oh, here we go.
Waiting for it. I've been bracing myself.
probably a shark.
Oh, yes.
Or Harry's mum.
There we go. Well, my mum might be. She is a shark. She's a shrewd businesswoman. She is.
Jeez.
Is shrewd the right word? Is that a good word?
Shrewd isn't right. You said she's
yeah,
a shrewd
shrewd is-
businesswoman.
What, would your mum be happy if you called her shrewd?
Oh, I don't know.
As a businesswoman, probably.
Shrewd.
Hang on.
Sounds
meaning-
insulting.
Having or showing sharp powers of judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or big up Mrs. Rotoshaw.
I'm so out of focus. This is not even like in the realms of being like. There we go. Okay. Right.
In the vast world of species in the animal kingdom, there are just some formidable creatures that you really don't want to mess with. You might think the $2 billion Powerball winner is the luckiest human alive, but that prize goes to this tourist in Bali that unknowingly held the most dangerous animal in the world and was unscathed.
See, I even that it looks poisonous.
I just wouldn't want to touch it. Poisonous or not, why are you picking that up?
I'm squishing that.
Yeah, I would pick it up, but I wouldn't.
Yeah,
pick it
but
up with
why?
those
Why?
spots on it.
Why would
Stepping
you
on
pick
it.
it up? Like, what would intrigue you to?
Fry it.
The blue-ringed octopus is an animal that you don't want to be anywhere near. Just one bite of this adorable tiny octopus has enough toxins to put away 26 men in just a few minutes.
What?
Oh my
The big
God.
threat with this animal
Sounds
is that the
like Harry's mum
bacteria in their
again.
salivary glands produces tetrodotoxin, which is over 1,000 times more toxic than cyanide.
Ah,
And
that's
since
my
they're
last
so
joke.
tiny, they deliver this venom via a near painless bite that you wouldn't know until it's too late.
Oh my days.
It's kind
This
of
is
cool.
a
So-
picture generated by
Nah, but it bites you and you don't even know you've been bitten.
But it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Like, I hate octopuses, but octopi.
They're really smart as well, an octopus, like really intelligent
Creatures, yeah.
Again, I feel like shit just looks poisonous. That looks like a poisonous
Yeah.
frog.
Looks like
Like,
a
I'm not trusting him at
JVC,
all.
JCV.
because no human can actually touch a golden dart frog without dying. Just a single drop of the toxin that coats these
no, he looks a
1-inch
bit
frogs
more-
can stop a human heart
I
almost
can't even
easily.
touch it.
Nah,
Apparently.
still.
Mad.
Kangaroos might look friendly at
I
first sight,
Yeah.
but they're quick to square up if they feel threatened
what?
or simply
What?
not wanted in their territory.
Hey, back up, man.
This is Roger, a ripped kangaroo that went viral after
Go
a
on,
photo of
Roger.
him crushing a metal bucket was posted on
Hey.
Instagram. He
All
currently
right.
lives in
Hey,
Australia.
wait, this
versus
kangaroo
that.
is a poser, bro.
You versus
Yeah.
that in boxing only. They can't kick you.
I still think you take the kangaroo. I think they
You are
don't.
chatting shit, bro.
I don't know. I think they've only got like, the plastic toy things like that punching machine. It's like
Yeah.
this little rig. Now they can only go like that. You can't see what I'm doing. But I just feel like they couldn't do a hook.
get
But
you.
I want to see him.
You reckon you could evade
Look at the
kangaroo?
veins, bro.
I don't know. I feel
Bro,
way
I'm
more
not
confident
squaring
against
up
a
to
kangaroo
that
than a
thing.
human. I
Would you
feel
square
way
up
more
to that
confident.
thing? Wait. Okay.
Oh God!
I'm doing them a little bit dirty here, but you reckon Vic or this kangaroo? Who you taking?
Oh,
Is it a fight or is it like boxing?
Boxing.
Boxing.
I'd go with Vic. I think.
I don't know. I
feel like they
think-
kick, don't they? They kick.
Do you think your
Well, you
answer
said boxing
changed, Simon,
only.
depending on whether I said a fight or boxing?
Yeah, I think if it's fighting, it takes most of us.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I think it got a better chance in an actual fight. In a boxing, when you can restrict it to boxing and put gloves on it, I don't think it's got like technique. I think it just kind of.
Okay, I thought he was answering the question differently. So I said, who are you taking? As in, who would you take out of Vic?
I would take Vic up the arsehole. That's what I would do.
That's why I was confused.
I mean, animal cruelty, so I'd have to have it.
Yeah. And has a terrifying, famous American football
Twitch
pose.
and everything.
Steroids.
When you think about the most dangerous snakes, usually giant anacondas and pythons come to mind. But in reality, you have better chances getting one of those mad than a black mamba. Black mambas are notorious for their pitch black mouth, but they're also incredibly fast. They're capable of slithering at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour, making it almost impossible for the average. So incredibly fast. They're capable of slithering at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour, making it almost impossible for the average human to outrun. They're also one of the most venomous snakes, with their venom having a mortality rate of 100%, if not treated within 30 minutes.
Coming straight towards me.
Box jellyfish are not aggressive species, but their venom is lethal to humans.
This video is making me itch, you lot.
I was in Dubai and it was like jellyfish season, and we go out on a jet ski and you look out and it's literally just like jellyfish everywhere. I was like, that put me off the water.
Have you been stung by one?
No, I've been stung by a sea urchin, but never a jellyfish.
The adult can die in as little as 5 minutes.
Just stay out
to
of the
make
water,
matters
man.
worse,
It's not
their
for us. We
tentacles
got
can reach up to 10
plenty of
feet
them.
long, which is about the size of a U-Haul truck. Thankfully, encounters with box jellyfish are rare, and the lethal varieties of these jellyfish are found only in Australia. If you're stung by a box jellyfish, the pain is often described as being like having a hot metal applied to your skin. So if you see a box jellyfish, it might be best to swim the other way immediately.
Fish sucking it off, man.
The cassowary is the most dangerous bird in the world, which is not hard to see why.
Oh my god, that is
Cassowaries are the most dangerous birds on the planet for a variety of reasons. They're 5 feet tall and have sharp claws that would be the equivalent of having 3 daggers on your feet. And unless you're a cheetah, it's impossible to outrun them, since they can run up to speeds of 55 miles per hour.
What?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh
it's
my
done.
word.
It's done.
55 miles an hour.
That is
Tarantulas
crazy.
themselves are terrifying, but there's a giant wasp that preys on them called the tarantula hawk. They paralyze tarantulas with their stinger and drag the half-dead spider to their nest.
Oh, I thought the spider was attacking the bug there. You tell me the bug's on smoke here.
The bug's dragging the spider.
What? That's mad that it's half paralyzed as well. Like they don't kill it, they just paralyze it and drag it to its death.
It's crazy, the animal kingdom, man. It's crazy.
To lay eggs on them. But they're not only a threat to tarantulas. With their sting ranking number 4 on the Smith Sting Pain Index, and the pain being described as instantaneous, electrifying, and totally debilitating. On the bright side, they don't appear to be super aggressive to humans, with a YouTuber going by the name of Insect Hunter having one on his bare hand for over 2 minutes when it climbed on after he tried feeding it an apple.
Bro, I'd be freaking out here. Get off! Get off!
Oh my gosh, he is on my hand.
Bruh, I'd be shitting myself.
Like, look at the size of its fucking ass that's hanging off the back and all the poisons in that. No, thank you.
I know it doesn't sting him, but I'm still nervous for him.
Go to the apple.
He's nervous for him.
In the darkest corners of the animal kingdom, where fear and danger collide, we encounter the sinister and enigmatic hyenas. They have the strongest mammalian jaw pressure on Earth and an unsettling presence. And to make things worse, they have a haunting laughter they make when they're attacking or being attacked. They're also opportunistic carnivores that eat.
I'll start creasing while I'm running away.
It's eating you alive and you're just laughing.
Chuckling at you.
The thing is, they're not that bad on their own, are they?
I think it impacts the most dangerous.
I'd still be shook at one though. There's something about. I think the
100%.
Lion King did the opposite. The Lion King scared me of them. I don't know. Like,
Did it?
I don't know. I just.
No, I can't. They just look stupid to me now.
Well, you'll learn someday. You'll learn.
With chilling precision
that's
and
annoying, bro.
coordinated packs, they have established to be some of the most feared animals in the animal kingdom.
Really, they're just big pussy.
Deep within the murky waters of Africa's rivers lives the Nile crocodile, a formidable predator that strikes fear into the hearts of all who encounter it. With its stealth, power, and primal instincts, this ancient reptile embodies nature's true embodiment of danger. The Nile crocodile's most feared weapon.
Saltwater crocodiles are like 6 meters long.
Yeah.
I didn't know they're that big. Oh fucking hell!
6 meters. These golf courses that just have them in the lakes.
They're not the salt. Those aren't salt. Those are like just
Freshwater.
Regular ones. And I almost feel I can see one of them and not be too scared because you couldn't like run away from them.
What?
If I see anything that looks like this, I'm
they're
shook.
They're casually just playing
Call
golf.
me a
and
pussy,
the ball
I
goes
don't
in
care.
there and they're like, oh, let me just grab it out.
But golfers do that, you know. Like if you watch a golfer that's played in Florida, they'll just go and like tap the alligator on the back and say fuck off. Like they'll tap
but
his tail so it
they're
runs off.
from Florida. They see that every day.
Yeah, but the saltwater ones, my god, they're
6 meters.
Genuine dinosaurs. Yeah.
Weapon is its vice-like jaws, armed with rows of razor-sharp
That'd be like a
teeth.
2
With a
meter
bite
toe
force
as well,
that can
right?
rival that of prehistoric predators, its jaws can crush bone and tear flesh apart effortlessly. And unlike most animals on the list, the Nile crocodile is a
Bro,
species
imagine
that
you're
is
on a jet
documented
ski,
for
right?
preying on humans when they have the
And
chance.
you just see one pop up behind you.
Mantises are extremely quick,
Nah,
fearless,
allow it,
and
man.
kill-thirsty. They don't abide by the animal hierarchy and defy all animal kingdom's logic by being an insect able to kill
So
mice,
open your mouth.
lizards,
Chiropractor,
birds,
bro.
and even snakes. The mantis's exceptional vision enhances their predatory prowess. With their compound eyes, they have an astonishing field of view, reaching up to 300 degrees. That's nearly 3 times the range
360
of
cam
human
on,
vision.
go on.
This exceptional eyesight allows them to detect even
Watching
the
them
slightest movement,
battle other
ensuring
insects is so
flawlessly timed
interesting.
strikes that are
So I mean, you're thinking about fish being aliens. Does that not look incredibly alien as well?
It
Or is
does, but at the same time, like,
It's a bird.
I breathe its air and, you know, like, I could step on it.
Okay.
Like a fish.
Is
You
it
can't
a-
even
is it
step on the
like a
fish,
different
bro.
Realm?
No,
It's like
you
a
see what I
different-
mean? Like, if you want to go fight a fish, you have to step into its realm.
Yeah. It's got the upper
Okay.
hand.
Fair enough. Fair
as
enough.
quick as
upper hand,
5,000
upper
degrees
fin.
per second,
But yeah, that
faster
is
than the speed at which a
pretty
bullet
alien-like.
travels from a handgun.
Nah. You don't want it. He's a square up pussy. Why is the bird on smoke though?
The snapping
shit.
turtle family somehow has withstood the test of time, being almost unchanged
pro-
for
No
nearly
one
90
should
million
ever see
years.
these from
With its
below.
rugged
You
shell,
gotta be
it's
exposed.
exposed under nature. The snapping turtle is not an animal you want to mess with. The
Oh,
snapping turtle
God.
possesses a bite force of around 1,000 pounds per square inch.
He's
It's
quick as
multiple
well.
times stronger
That
than
is
that of a
just
human.
sexual,
Its jaws
bro.
can sever fingers, toes, or even small limbs, making it a powerful and formidable predator in the aquatic world. Pufferfish can more than double their
does
original
that
size
remind
as
you
a
of?
defense mechanism if they feel threatened. And you should take it seriously if they do near you, because
fuck
not
is
only
this?
is there no antidote,
It's got like a set of veneers on it. Look at that.
Jeez,
no,
man, been
fish
to
with
Turkey.
teeth are the worst ones.
because not only is there no
My
antidote for
word.
the poison
I really
inside
wanna pop it.
pufferfish, but it's also lethal to humans and contain enough toxin to kill 30 adult humans. Ironically, humans have been consuming pufferfish for
I was
hundreds
you
of
can eat
years,
pufferfish, can't you?
especially in
Yeah,
countries
but
such
you-
as Japan. But they
Isn't
do
that
have
the
a
whole
sweet
thing. I
side.
learned it on The Simpsons. You can only eat a certain part of it.
Part of it,
Like if
yeah.
you eat the
Okay.
wrong part, it's like really
You die.
poison.
With male pufferfish even creating art masterpieces to impress potential mates.
Okay, I like it. Picasso.
Jeez.
Oh shit! Go on.
Hey.
Lions
draw
are
better
some of
than
those
us.
animals that we know are terrifying, but it's still hard to understand to what extent their physical capabilities can go. For example, they can jump twice the height of a vertical jump of the average NBA player, and they're also
What?
incredibly smart animals. And their hunting prowess is a mesmerizing display of strategy and teamwork. As part of a pride, it utilizes coordinated tactics, encircling and ambushing its chosen target.
You see, Lion King made me love lions, yeah, and think they're cooler than hyenas. But then after we did that zoo thing, I mean, not even just after that, but that like reinforced the idea of how terrifying those things are. That one that
Yeah,
was just like following us around.
Yeah, I saw that when I was watching the edit back. I was like, oh my god, that's terrifying. The
Like-
one that was just like stalking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that
Yeah.
glass wasn't there, it's a long.
Whoa.
That's pretty short though.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Eel is a
alien.
unique and remarkable creature found
This
in the
is
freshwater
terrifying.
rivers and streams of South America.
Yo,
Through
what the
specialized
dog doing?
organs known as electrocytes, the electric eel can produce electric discharges as a weapon to stun or
Wow.
incapacitate
So
prey.
clapped.
The power of these shocks is astonishing, reaching up to 600 volts, making it one of the most powerful bioelectric generators in the animal kingdom.
That's mental.
With their bright
Shocking.
saucer eyes,
Oh.
button nose, and fuzzy bodies, the slow lorises resemble adorable living stuffed animals. But they pack a vicious bite loaded with flesh-rotting venom, making them one of the only 5 venomous mammals. Luckily for us, they're pretty
Aw.
slow, so it'd be hard to get caught off
See,
guard.
yeah, they're cute, but they're also there's something weird. There's something like.
I say the
dark
same thing about
it.
rabbits, bro. Rabbits are evil.
What? Are they? I don't know.
Telling
I
you
don't
now,
know
bro.
about rabbits.
I said I say the
No.
same thing about rabbits.
No,
There's
no.
something sinister about
I
rabbits,
get
bro.
what you're
Something
saying,
sinister
Harry.
about rabbits.
There's
That looks
something
cute.
sinister.
Nah, this looks cute, but has that weird, like, could be a serial killer vibe.
Yeah.
A rabbit is a
Yeah,
rabbit.
Nah, there's something. I'm telling you, there's something in those eyes, bro. Don't be fooled, Simon. Don't be fooled.
The Stingray's stinger is a natural arsenal that rivals the most dangerous weapons known to mankind. It's coated with a venomous cocktail, holding the potential to unleash lethal consequences upon its unfortunate victims. With a single strike, it injects its venom, paralyzing prey and inflicting excruciating pain.
Oh mate, I saw a video of Donnie getting stung by a stingray. It was like, so, I can't. I'll try and follow it at some point, but he looks he's in pain. It's a long day.
See if this venom can be compared to some of the deadliest toxins found in the natural world. And to make things worse, the strike is done in a matter of seconds.
They look friendly from
Put in
underneath,
perspective,
man.
the deployment speed of a Stingray's stinger is generally quicker than the deployment of an airbag in a
the
vehicle.
front without the thing. He's just plodding along.
High up in the icy peaks of the world's most treacherous mountains, a creature roams with an air of mystery and danger. The snow leopard, a solitary predator that's the most misunderstood feline. They live at over 20,000 feet of altitude and have adapted to survive under low oxygen conditions by developing wide nasal passages and large chest cavities to increase the air breathed in. They also have giant paws that basically act as snowshoes to distribute their weight to not sink in the deep snow. One of the scariest aspects of this animal is that they can leap 50 feet, which is 7 times their size, so you never are truly a safe distance away from them.
Jesus.
They can leap killer whales are the ultimate apex predator, not only being ruthless, but incredibly smart as well. But perhaps the biggest menaces of the species
are terrifying,
are a duo of 2 killer whales, named Port and
Have you
Starboard.
seen them like
they have been
hunt other
terrorizing.
whales?
No.
Yeah, and they just like play.
They
with
just
their
like
food.
they'll ram into the side of them just repeatedly until they give up and die. Like they'll break your ribs.
They do it to boats now as well. They'll find that like there's whale like watching boats, and they like creep up and just like try and knock the boat, like try and sink the boat.
Yeah,
20 years
crazy,
now.
crazy.
Since first arriving in the region, they've targeted 7-gill sharks, and by 2017 they began attacking great whites as well. It was even reported that at least 17 7-gill sharks were preyed upon in a single day, and now sharks are actively avoiding areas that Port and Starboard are spotted in.
Jeez, go on, the orca. That was a good video, man. I like that.
It's scared me of going to like more tropical places though, because there's some shit out there, man. There's some shit out there. The worst shit gets here is like a fox or like a I don't know.
A hedgehog.
Yeah.
A rabbit to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. They're plotting and scheming. You watch, bro.
Well, thanks for watching, peace.
You know what we've been doing wrong all our lives, lads? Making YouTube videos. Get a real job, lads.
How's my day started like this?
Let's admit it. Who hasn't enjoyed leftover pasta when not in the mood to cook something fresh? But most people don't know about the most efficient way to microwave this pasta. It'll heat evenly if you dig a hole in the middle, making the dish look like a large donut.
Really?
Okay. Good to know.
To keep your pastries fresh, cover them with a slice of bread. If you want to keep your cookies in a bag, put some bread inside. This will keep them soft and prevent them from drying.
Why?
Really?
You can use rubber bands to tie plastic bags, or you can cut the top of a plastic bottle. Place it over an open bag this way and just screw the 2 parts shut.
Oh my.
That's pretty good actually.
When making yourself a BLT, which stands for bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, lace the slices of bacon together this way. This way, your sandwich will have proper coverage.
Wow.
The best way to slice bread is upside down, starting on the tougher side. This way, you'll preserve the shape of the loaf. You should also wait until the bread has cooled down to room temperature before cutting it.
It's nice when it's warm.
Warm bread is dope.
When you're having drinks outside, cover the glasses or cups with cupcake liners. This will stop all kinds of bugs from getting into the drinks.
What if you get cupcake crumbs in your drinks?
I also feel like if a fly gets in my drink, I just laugh at it and I'm like, you deserve that.
Wow, you're actually a fucking... That's a psychopathic tendency, that. That's what that is. Big Star, you sounded like a little freak right now.
I'll join you and Harry, bro, in
He
psychopathic
sits there
nation.
and laughs at them.
Yeah,
Fly.
Well done, Fly.
Try putting ice cream containers in Ziploc bags before storing them in the freezer. If you don't do this, the next day, you'll have problems scooping the product. But inside the plastic bag, your ice cream will remain soft.
Really?
Instead of opening a bag of popcorn the traditional way, rip a hole in the side of the bag. This way, your hands won't get greasy.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Ever dreamed of a perfect sandwich where nothing sticks out and the filling is spread evenly?
Yeah.
Here you go. Simply cut round sandwich fillings in half. This way, they'll cover the entire surface of the bread.
Oh no, I see a big gap.
Why are sandwich fillings round if a bread square?
Yeah.
It's possible to turn the metal plate on your stapler's base. If you rotate it, stapler pins will be bent outward. It'll allow you to staple something only temporarily. and the staples can be easily removed later.
Have you ever stapled something and gone, cool, I need that stapled for a day?
No.
Like-
I remember been stapling something for last
So,
time.
like, I don't
But maybe
think I
it's
have.
because we didn't have a stapler like this, so we knew
I
it
don't
was
think
a
I have
permanent.
been doing
I don't remember
that
last
wrong
stapled
then.
something.
Oh, it would have been school, you know, or college.
Honestly.
Would have been college. It would have been college for me.
There's a way to hold a burger without it falling apart in your hands.
You know what?
Put your 3 middle fingers on top and your pinky and thumb at the bottom.
Big Star, this is you.
This is for me.
This will keep all the filling inside.
Do you know what happens, right? The filling, like the sauce, starts coming out of the burger and it goes in my hand. So I change my grip and then the middle falls out and then I cry.
It is a tutorial on how to hold a spoon for Vic. That's what we need.
Yeah,
That's a bit to react to.
forks, spoons,
How to hold a
burgers.
spoon correctly.
Look, a shovel and a spoon are interchangeable. They're basically the same device, bro. They're designed for digging.
It's when you see Vic start cutting a burger up with a knife and fork. That's when you've reached pinnacle. It's great. It's really.
Then you actually eat cereal and you feel better about yourself.
Pulling the trash out of the can or putting inside a new plastic bag may turn out to be very tricky. But by drilling a few holes in the trash can, you can make this task much easier. This way, air can enter the trash can beneath the seal of the plastic bag.
Yeah, but then if your bin leaks, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
Not worth.
Try eating your cheesy snacks with the help of chopsticks. This way,
Wow.
there won't be any grease on your fingers.
Nah,
Don't think I will.
I like sucking my fingers after eating cheesy puffs.
The right way to eat a cupcake is munching on it like you would a sandwich. First, pull the cupcake out of the wrapper.
Yep.
After that, break off the bottom of the pastry and place it on top.
What?
This will allow you to enjoy the frosting.
That ain't working. Look at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
problem
she's
on
done
her
a
nose.
fantastic job of eating
Clearly.
that.
Clearly, it's not over her chin, it's on her nose.
She's had an absolute rotter here. Like, that's not the proper way.
Some boxes
Oh,
of chocolates
Tafifis.
have little dents in between the holes for candies. If you push such a dent, the chocolate surrounding it will pop out of their compartments.
Tafifi.
I've never had one of those. Never seen one of those in my life.
They're so good.
When munching on chicken wings, debone them by holding, twisting, and pulling out the 2 bones.
That is meta. That is actually meta.
That is metal. Yeah, it is.
If it's a good wing.
After opening a cereal box, some people transfer its entire contents into a separate
I did
container.
this.
Others fold the plastic and put the bag back in the box, hoping to finish it before the cereal goes stale. But here's another, much better technique. Here you go. As simple as that.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
As simple as what? You turn it into a shopping bag.
Much better technique. Here you go. As simple as that.
The animation's just bad.
Yeah, the animation's not great.
When using a blender, fill it with the liquids first. Only after adding your milk, coconut water, or yogurt, put berries inside,
Yogurt.
fruit, or spinach.
No more spinach, please. Not off yesterday.
When you're crossing out some words, don't just draw lines over them. This won't help if someone wants to figure out what you wrote. Instead, write other letters over the words.
Lover, loser.
Hold your piece of pizza so that it forms a U shape. This will prevent the thing from flopping over.
Yeah,
I
I
do
do
that.
that. Yeah. So
You
we
can
nailed
usually
that.
find some silica gel in bags, shoes, and many other things you buy. This gel is placed there to absorb excess moisture. Don't throw the packages with the gel away. Every time your shoes get wet, place the gel inside. Your shoes will dry much faster than they would
Wow.
otherwise.
Yeah, true.
That's quite meta.
Have a silica gel drawer.
From now on, you can skip the chip clip. Here's a fast way to keep your snacks fresh. Just make several folds to prevent the bag from opening. Like this.
Right.
Great.
Ranger rolling, which means rolling up clothes while packing,
What video?
can help you save a lot of space in your suitcase. It'll also protect your things from wrinkles and make your bag more organized.
Lovely.
It does look efficient, but very long.
Yeah.
The hole in a ruler can be useful if you want to hang the device on a hook. You can also place a pencil tip in this hole if you need to draw
I
a
used to do this.
perfect circle.
I just used to put my pencil through and spin it around and use it as a
That's what I
weapon.
would do, yeah. Mine was used to fling shit around the gaff.
Even's definitely a weapon for sure.
Edge of the table, put some rubber on the end, shoop,
Have that,
launch it
fucking
into the
pass.
roof, it'll bounce off the roof and hit someone. You couldn't really aim it, but no one would know who it was.
I used to do it in the exam hall. In the exam hall, I'd start flick because he had to like.
not in
all
the
my desks
exam
in a
hall,
row.
Bez. Not in the
bro.
exam hall.
And
That's
then
how they
you-
get their A's, bro.
No, you send it down to the front of the exam hall. Have that. Wallop.
This is why Bez didn't get good exam results.
Instead of slicing a watermelon, try cutting it crosswise.
Oh, that sound effect. Yeah, can we reload that? Some ASMR.
Bit of ASMR there.
Bro.
Instead of slicing a watermelon, try cutting it
Oi.
crosswise. Now, you have a convenient way of eating a watermelon stick.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
By using ice cubes for your iced coffee, you dilute your drink, and it loses its flavor. Try coffee cubes instead. They're very easy to prepare.
Quite clever, actually.
Pour some coffee into the ice cube tray and freeze it.
You say like cola cubes.
Most kitchen shears have metal plier-like teeth in the middle.
I've seen those.
I've never used them.
They can help you crack nuts, crab shells, and other tough products. You can also open jars and bottles, or remove herb stems with their help.
Do you know, I'll give you a sick life hack, actually, that's probably not in this video, that I discovered, and I bought a packet of vitamins, and the top was so sealed that I could not open it. Like, I was trying everything. I was trying with the towel. I was trying it was a metal top, and I tried running it under a hot tap. You know, I'm trying everything to get it open. I can't, and it's annoying me. I even started trying to saw through the bottle, but it was really tough plastic, so that wasn't working. I went online, and it said run some rubber bands around the cap and use that to get leverage. Worked straight away. I was baffled. It worked.
Just get stronger, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I've been trying. Rubber bands are better.
That's the real.
You
need to watch how to be an alpha male. That's what you need to see. Feel tired? Just sleep, bro.
Sometimes you need to get away from your computer, but don't want to keep logging back in. Put your mouse over the top of an analog watch. The mouse will perceive the ticking second hand's movement, and this will prevent your computer screen from turning black.
How to continue working from home.
I was about to say, if you're working from home, there you go.
You can reuse your old curtain rings by placing them on a hanger.
Okay.
Then put your scarves or anything else that will fit through them. This will help you save space and make it easier for you to look through the things in your wardrobe.
That sounds like a balancing nightmare. You have to think about that, bro. That thing's falling over.
Would you look at that? We've been doing so many things wrong our whole lives. We've learnt a lot of things. Yeah, we've learnt so much stuff just then, lads. That was really quite life-changing. It's something that can be educational at the same time.
The rubber band thing works, by the way. If you've ever used that in real life and it works, let me know. I'm a big believer.
See you next time, guys.
Goodbye. Disappear in plain sight.
Aliens. Abducted. Welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Today you have myself, Vixter, and KSI reacting to 5 unsolved mysteries caught on tape.
Jeez. Announcer team.
Come on.
Okay.
Yo, God?
No, it's Toby.
Easily confused.
No, don't get me in trouble. Lord, it's not me. Hey, press play.
The top 5 mysterious unsolved cases. Jackie Sutton. In late October 2015, seasoned British journalist Jackie Sutton arrived at a Turkish airport to catch her connecting flight to Iraq, where she'd been working with the free speech organization IWPR. Hours later, she was found dead in an airport restroom. Reportedly, Jackie Sutton had committed suicide, hanging herself using one of her own shoelaces. Now here's where things get even stranger. Earlier reports by the Turkish media stated that Jackie Sutton had become very upset after missing her flight to Iraq because she couldn't afford to purchase a new ticket. However, later reports revealed that Sutton could have easily paid for a new ticket. She was found carrying over 2,000 euros and 2 credit cards. Even more suspicious, another security camera clip taken shortly before Jackie Sutton's death shows her carrying what appears to be a shopping bag containing purchases made at the duty-free shop in the airport. Critics have argued that it seems highly unlikely that Jackie Sutton would suddenly decide to do a bit of shopping shortly before committing suicide. So was Jackie Sutton's death a suicide or something more sinister? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
That's it. I almost hate these in a way, because I always want to know what happened.
They are unsolved mysteries, Vic. They don't know.
How do you commit suicide with a shoelace?
That also seems somewhat, unlikely. How strong are shoelaces? Are they that?
Yeah.
Shoelace is pretty solid, man. Pretty solid shoelace.
Still, sketchy one for sure.
Lars Matank. Lars Matank was a young German man who went on a holiday trip with friends to Varna, Bulgaria. While there, Matank was involved in a fight with some other tourists and suffered a ruptured eardrum. Because of the ear injury, Lars Matank was unable to fly, so he couldn't return to Germany with his friends. He rented a room in a hostel in a poor area of Varna, Bulgaria,
Oh, I've seen this.
You've seen it?
I'm like obsessed with Unsolved Mysteries. It's like I don't know. I'm always watching it.
Maybe the spark will hit you this time around.
Well, no. It's still very weird. Like he's just out in the wilderness somewhere, and we don't know.
What? Okay, play.
Yeah.
So that he could fly back to Germany. However, that same night, Lars Mattank called his mother and said that there was something strange about the hostel that he was staying in, and that she should cancel all of his credit cards. Even later that same night, Lars Mattank left his hostel room in a panic, headed for the airport. He called his mother again, this time saying that 4 strange men were following him, and that he was hiding.
Allow it.
2 hours later, Lars Mattank caught a cab and arrived at the Varna airport in the early morning hours. On airport security cameras, Lars can be seen entering the airport with his luggage.
Watch, he starts running out. And it's like, what?
But minutes later, he is seen running from the airport in a panic, leaving his luggage behind. Eyewitnesses say that Lars Mattank ran to a barbed wire fence that surrounds the airport, climbed over the fence, and then disappeared into some nearby woods. To this day, Lars Mattank has never been found. His family asks that anyone with any info as to his current location contact them via their website or Facebook page.
So what, he just jetted out and no one knows why?
Yep.
And what, they never find his bags or anything?
Well, he doesn't have a phone. He doesn't. How will people find him? If you ever lose your phone,
you're fucked.
You're like a ghost, essentially.
Oh my.
Especially if you're jumping into the woods and shit.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like schizophrenia, kind of like he doesn't know like what he's just trying to escape from. He's just gotta go.
I reckon that's got something to do with the burst eardrum.
Maybe.
Fucked up his shit.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
It definitely could be. As in like it.
Head trauma.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Brian Schaefer. One of the strangest disappearances on record is that of Brian Schaefer, an Ohio State medical student. On March 31st, 2006, Brian Schaefer decided to go out for a night on the town with some of his college friends. They met at the Ugly Tuna Saloona, an upstairs bar at Ohio State's South Campus. Brian can be seen arriving at the bar with his 2 friends. They're smiling and laughing as they exit the escalator to the 2nd floor bar. Around 10 p.m., Brian called his longtime girlfriend, with whom he had planned a spring break getaway to Miami a few days later. Brian told her that he loved her and would see her soon. Brian's girlfriend said that the call was nothing out of the ordinary. Later, Brian Schaefer is seen again on security camera near the escalators, talking to 2 girls. He seems to say goodbye and then heads back into the bar. Brian Schaefer was never seen again. Security cameras covering the only exits of the Ugly Tuna Saloona bar do not show Brian Schaefer ever leaving.
That is weird.
The only possible other exit would have been through an area of the bar that was under heavy construction at the time and closed off to the public. However, even if Schaefer had left through the construction area, there are multiple other security cameras in the bar's vicinity. None of these cameras picked up footage of Brian Schaefer ever leaving the bar. It's almost as if Brian Schaefer disappeared into thin air in the middle of a crowded bar.
Man, then that's it.
Bruh,
Why did
I'm like, give me more. Tell me more. There isn't any more. That's the point,
That's
right?
crazy.
That's the point. There isn't any more. It's just that's it.
How do you disappear in plain sight?
Aliens abducted. Platform 9 3/4.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Alan Gill. On the evening of February 23rd, 2014, Alan Gill took a strange trip through Cornwall, England.
Does he slightly look like Pewdie?
No.
You can't see it?
No.
No.
I can't see that.
In the eyes?
No.
Am I bugging? I'm bugging,
You
innit?
might be bugging. You're glitching, bro. Your system's glitching.
He looks like every homeless person I've ever seen.
Right.
Bruh.
Well, let's keep watching.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, it's not in a bad way. Like,
Look, you're just jealous of his beard, JJ. It's okay.
well, they've got better beards than me. Okay, so
Alright, let's keep it moving.
hey, yo, boy, his forehead though.
Stop.
I beat him in the forehead department, so shush.
Okay.
Captured by surveillance cameras, Gill spent his evening wandering the streets of several different cities for hours.
Several different cities.
He was seen in Wadebridge, then traveled by bus to Truro, then on to Newquay, then back to Perranporth.
Went on tour.
No one knows why Alan Gill took this strange trip, or what he was doing wandering the streets of 4 different cities all night.
Yeah.
The next morning, the dead body of Alan Gill was found washed up on the shore of Perranporth Beach. Gill was naked except for 1 sock and 1 shoe.
Yo.
But the story gets even stranger. Alan Gill's other sock was found wadded up inside his mouth, wrapped in the cord of a pair of earbud-type headphones. Near his body was a black jacket containing a wallet with 95 British pounds, but his bank cards, credit cards, and ID were missing. However, the wallet contained a single bizarre picture: Alan Gill as a child. Even stranger, the jacket the wallet was found in was not the one that Alan Gill had been wearing on the night of his death. Initially, Alan Gill's death was thought to just be a very strange suicide. However, an autopsy revealed multiple unexplained injuries to Alan Gill's right hand, chest, and head. Police ruled the death as suspicious. The case still remains unsolved, and no one knows exactly what happened to Alan Gill.
Oh. Nah, he definitely had. There was probably someone or some people who just
foul play and
robbed him or some shit.
Why would they leave?
But the money was
£95
the money
in?
was still there. Yeah.
You're more likely to steal cash because it's harder to trace.
Done the cards and the ID.
True. Yeah. That is weird. What the hell?
Culture.
The Jameson family. One of the most bizarre disappearances in recent history is that of the Jameson family of Eufaula, Oklahoma. Pastor Gary Brandon claims that the Jamesons told him that their home was haunted by angry spirits. Jameson said that they had made contact with the spirits of a dead family in their house, and that their 6-year-old daughter Madison.
Don't pause it, bro. Get that off my screen.
Often talked to the ghost family's child. The Jamesons said that 2 of the ghosts were called Emily and Michael, and that one of the apparitions had wings like an angel. Allegedly fearing for the safety of his family, Bobby Jameson had asked Pastor Brandon if there were quote-unquote special bullets that he could use to fight off the intruding spirits. Pastor Brandon also said that Jameson mentioned that he had obtained a quote-unquote satanic Bible.
I'm sorry, but is that not an American solution to a ghost problem? What bullets can I shoot them with? Not like I'm gonna leave. No. What can I shoot them with?
Yeah, I need some bullets for my ghost gun. That was my accent.
I don't know what's happened there, bro. I don't know what's happened there. Oh,
well, that's my hillbilly accent.
Okay.
Well, I'm about to kill some ghosts.
Okay.
In order to attempt to ward off the ghostly beings. On October 8, 2009, the Jameson family loaded their pickup truck for a trip. They can be seen on their own front yard security camera moving things from their house to their truck. Bizarrely, the family seems to be in some sort of daze or trance-like state, making dozens of trips back and forth from the house to the truck, but never talking to each other once. After loading the truck, the Jamesons pulled out of the driveway and were never seen alive again.
Wow.
8 days later, the Jamesons' pickup truck was found by the side of the road. Locked inside the truck were the Jamesons' wallets and IDs, their cell phones, and $32,000 cash. Also locked inside the truck was the family's small dog, which was nearly dead from starvation. A massive statewide search was launched for the family over the next 8 months, but nothing was found. Multiple theories were circulated. One that Bobby and Sherilyn Jameson had been meth users and had been involved in a meth deal gone bad. This theory would also explain their trance-like state in the final video of the family. However, absolutely no evidence of drug use was found when police searched the Jameson family home. 4 years after the Jameson family's disappearance, deer hunters stumbled across some skeletal remains in a remote area of the Eufaula Mountains, less than 3 miles from where the Jamesons' truck had been found. The bodies were forensically identified as the remains of the Jameson family. However, the bodies were so badly decomposed that no cause of death could be determined. The reason for the Jameson family's strange behavior and the cause of their death remains a mystery to this day.
Jesus.
That's stress. That is stress.
Oh.
Major stress.
Not scarier than the unknown.
I mean, there's a lot of things we don't know, man. Leave space. I mean, leave Earth. I mean.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
If you leave Earth, bro, like, there's a lot of crazy shit. Bro, like, there could be an actual Superman.
That's where your mind goes to after this. There could be a Superman.
That's not so scary. That's quite cool, actually.
Well, I mean, unless the Superman hates humans.
Okay.
Then we're fucked. Bro, imagine Superman just turned evil and was was like, I'm about to kill all the Sidemen.
Why would he target us?
Hey,
Yeah,
what do we do?
It's like, yo, the Sidemen, the SMP lot, all of you lot, dead.
Your imagination is wild, JJ. I think that's one of your like
YouTubers dead, influencers dead, everyone dead.
I don't know what to do with you.
I don't know what's happening. But those were 5 unsolved mysteries. Actually, a bonus one, the mystery of JJ's imagination, because it is wild.
Yo,
hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let us know your theories in the comments. And
I like Leonardo DiCaprio though. He's cool. He can live.
Yeah, end the video, Vic. End the video.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
I'm not alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, today you have some of the smartest Sidemen known to man.
And Simon.
Brilliant. I mean, some of the smartest Sidemen. There's 7 of us, and there's almost a majority here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So, we are going to be doing a hard, ultimate general knowledge trivia quiz.
It's not just hard, it's the ultimate as well.
So, I'm here to ask you both.
Yes.
Do you want to take it in turns, or do you want to work together?
Together.
Together forever.
Okay, well, I think there's 30 questions.
30 questions?
They're quick.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Play along in the comments down below. Let us know how you
which
do.
president joked, "Honey, I forgot to duck," after being shot? Was it Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan, or Gerald Ford?
Let's pause it.
My money's going on 40.
G Ford is what I was going to say.
Yeah, I feel like a G40. You think G40?
That seems like his sense of humour.
You and him were cool at that, right?
We were.
And it was Ronald Reagan.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh no.
Rubella.
Right, rubella. A viral infection is commonly known as what?
Rubella.
Well, don't you get the rubella, measles, and mumps?
That doesn't help us because you said 2 of the answers here.
No,
Rubella.
isn't that mean it's
one
chickenpox,
shot?
Josh?
Yeah, isn't that one shot?
What, for...
I'm going with chickenpox.
Yeah, I thought you get the rubella, measles, and mumps shot.
Yeah, I'm going with
Oh,
chickenpox.
so it'd be chickenpox then?
Yeah, maybe I've just made that up in my head. I don't know.
Well, rat together,
I have
die
no
together.
clue, so I'm going to back that. That sounds fun.
Mumps is known as mumps. Measles known as measles.
Chickenpox. It's a weird name, isn't
It's
it?
also known as chickenpox.
German measles.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Right, we fucked this.
Rubella
we're
I don't know what it is. All right, I'm going to stop talking because we've got every single one
We're
right.
actually going to lose. The horn, elephant tusks are teeth.
Are they?
I don't know. Are they just bones?
I'd say bones.
No, they're teeth.
I was thinking horns, bro.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, let's go.
Hang on, mate, they can't be teeth. They are teeth.
It's a three-way split. They're not.
They could be teeth. They could be teeth.
But then they're not really, are they? Because they have a mouth. Unless they dig those things into people.
Oh my gosh, you lot, we're stupid.
I assume what they're saying is what it's made up of is like, are they made up
Yeah.
of? Is it a bone or
I think
is it
it's
like a tooth?
I think it's a
Yeah,
tooth.
but are teeth not technically bones?
Yeah.
I'm happy to back teeth. I feel like bones and I feel like horns is too obvious.
Are they horns, teeth?
Are we going
or
with teeth?
I think so. We need to get one right. Otherwise
Right together.
We're at 0 out of 2 right now.
Together, die together.
We need 10. That's our
Number
aim.
3.
They are teeth. Which of these is made up and not one of the seas of the world?
Okay.
Easy. You know this one, right?
No.
Oh.
White sea would seem racist. Yellow sea sounds like pee, and blue sea sounds too obvious. So I have none of them.
It's the blue sea.
Yellow sea. Say blue sea is not real.
Yeah, no.
But what about that song that goes deep down in the deep
blue sea? Yeah.
That's a deep blue sea. This is the blue sea only. Don't worry. We can't.
So
hear.
you're saying
blue
it's
sea?
blue
sea.
I'm so confident.
Okay.
I am
Okay,
geography.
we're
I mean, I'm
Josh.
happy.
Or
My
Josh,
geography
blue
is
sea.
non-existent.
If I'm wrong, I bet.
And the one that's not an
Blue
actual
sea.
sea, the blue sea.
All right, 2.
Let's go, Josh.
What is this called? South America's largest
That's a
native land
tapir.
mammal.
That's, yeah.
Is it a tapir, capybara, or Amazon
Yeah.
elephant?
That's a tapir.
He said taper. But
It's a
Taper.
taper,
It is,
apparently,
right?
but it's in a tapir.
Well, it is that one, unless
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
believe.
It is that. It's
It
top one,
is
It's not an
a
elephant.
tapir.
Yeah! Hey, 3 for 5, you know.
To help maintain blood sugar levels,
Oh,
the
Vic, we need
pancreas
Vic Star.
secretes which 2 hormones?
Oh,
He's good at
I
science
think
ones. I'm not good at science
one of them
ones.
is insulin. I think it's one of the top 2.
I think it's
Pancreas
the top one.
secretes which 2 hormones? Insulin and glycogen. Yeah. It's not
I'd go
serotonin.
with-
It's not serotonin and
What's
adrenaline.
cortisol do?
Told you. It's
I know what
science. Vic needs to
cortisol
be
is.
here. I did triple science, but I'd hated science.
I would go with the top one if I had to guess.
Yeah, I would go top one. Now, knowing me, it's the second one.
Alright,
I'm
go
going top
glucogen.
one.
Go glucogen.
Sure?
Yeah, fuck it.
It's just to do with sugar. It should be. Unless they've made it up completely.
Insulin and glucagon.
Yes! Let's go.
Which is made from fermented soya beans and adds flavour to many Japanese dishes.
Not tempura.
Miso or
Miso,
wasabi.
yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, miso soup.
And the correct answer is miso.
Yeah, we are.
This is easy now.
What is the process by which a plant grows
Germination.
from a seed?
This is easy.
Fertilization,
We're moving.
germination,
Yeah.
or propagation.
Germination.
Easy, yeah.
Okay.
We're moving now, don't worry.
Damn, I wish we ain't got that first two wrong.
Germination.
Let's go.
What is the small sovereign city-state ruled by Prince Albert II
Monaco?
that borders
Yeah,
France? Is it Monaco, Andorra, or
Yeah.
They all border France, hang on.
Yeah, but
okay.
Small
Sovereign city-state though.
Monaco is a sovereign
Yeah,
city.
Monaco,
Yeah,
yeah.
the others are countries or considered countries, I believe.
Yeah.
Monaco.
Oh, easy.
Which of these people are not correctly matched with the area they are indigenous to?
Maori, New Zealand.
No, Maori is Maori. Wait, is that
Maori, New Zealand.
No, that's not the TV show. That's Maori.
Berbers, Iran.
No, Maori I've heard, but I'm trying to remember if it was.
They're not correctly matched to the country that they're indigenous to.
I thought Maori was Hawaii, but that could be the dumbest thing.
Maasai.
Berbers Iran.
You mean Kenya?
Where was
No, you mean
Berbatov
Ghana.
from?
I was getting Bulgaria.
Oh.
What? The Berbers? Wait, what?
Berbatov was from.
So you think it's
Bulgaria.
Iran because of Berbatov? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying anything.
I don't know. I actually couldn't tell you.
Maasai, Kenya.
Maori, New Zealand.
I'm happy to go with whatever you guys vote.
Bro, I'm honestly
I haven't got else to go with.
I'm gonna go with the Berbers in Iran.
We'll take one each. I'll take New Zealand.
No. On three, we'll all say one, and whichever has the most, we go for.
Okay.
Sounds obvious.
3, 2, 1.
New Zealand.
Berbers. No, I think the New Zealand one's right.
Did you know what I said?
Alright, we'll go New
one's
Zealand. We'll go
right.
New Zealand.
No, we took
No,
one.
I think that.
No, we take one each.
Oh, wait, which is not
wait,
correctly.
no, Toby's saying that one's right.
Which is
no,
not
because
correctly
we
matched.
actually have a score so far. We're all together. We voted on one every time.
So what did you say, Toby?
I think
It's a Berbers.
Berbers.
I'm happy to go with that.
Oh, screw it.
I think the New Zealand one's right.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I just don't even know
Berbatov.
anymore. I'm said it too much in my head.
Berbatov is not from
The
Iran.
Maori people do the haka, I think.
Are they Maori?
Is that what they're
know.
called?
Berbers and Iran.
Yes! Come on. Thanks,
What is
Toby.
the traditional Spanish dish called lechon?
Lechon.
It won't be potatoes. It'll be
It's
potatoes.
suckling pig. It's
Well,
given suckling pig.
Really?
Because leche is milk.
That's what I thought. So I thought it'd be more like a.
Yeah, no, it would be. It would be. It's pig.
Okay.
It's not gonna be potatoes because that's like what patatas bravas basically.
That's yeah.
Bravas. Yeah, and then cold soup would be.
Well, I thought.
Patatas picantes.
But yeah, okay, we'll go with suckling pig. I would have gone cold soup just because cold soup is kind of like milk.
True.
Oh,
We'll go suckling
Okay,
pig.
so wait,
Suckling pig.
Suckling.
please.
It is suckling pig.
Nice. I would have got that wrong.
Thimphu is the capital of which Buddhist kingdom in the Himalayas? Nepal, Bhutan, or Myanmar?
Bhutan.
Oh, I don't know.
I've completely guessed. Not
Gee, I
gonna
guess
lie.
it comes through.
And the correct answer is Bhutan.
Oh shit!
Nice.
What does the word yoga mean?
Oh.
Is it union, peace,
No.
or
I want to say
exercise?
peace, right? But that seems a bit obvious.
Yoga.
In what language?
Peace seems too obvious. I kind of want to say
Maybe union. You know, like because everything
Union of
is
your
one.
brain,
We're all
your mind, and the
connected.
soul
I'd go
and the
union.
spirit.
Yeah, I'm
go
gonna
union.
back union.
Yeah, if it's peace, I'm actually annoyed.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Union,
I'm back
I'm
union.
getting
It's like
union
a,
vibes.
it's
you
like a
immediately
spirituality
think
thing.
yoga,
And
peace.
it means union.
Yes, we're moving. Got two
What
wrong.
did the
Three wrong.
ancient Sumerians
Two, I
use to
think.
write on?
Papyrus.
Papyrus.
leather, or clay tablets?
Is that
Could be
not
clay tablets, to be
Egyptians?
fair.
Is it?
Papyrus is Egyptians.
Clay tablets.
Sumerians. Might be
Sumerians. Ancient.
Who's writing on leather? What weird.
It's gonna be clay. It's gonna be really
clay
old.
tablets. Let's go clay tablets.
Yeah.
They could have used
Like a
papyrus
soft
as well as
stone.
the Egyptians, but I'm feeling
Yeah.
clay tablets.
Other countries use paper.
True that.
Egyptians were
They
very
used
advanced though.
clay tablets.
Oh,
In what year was the Spanish Inquisition
Oh.
established?
Okay, well, 1066 was the Battle of Hastings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be more recent. Back
You
it'd
thinking
be in-
1478?
That seems. Oh, Tudors are 15.
Spanish
Yeah, I
Inquisition.
think
I
I
think
think 14. Yeah, 14.
1478.
That sounds fine.
652
Yeah.
is way too early, bro.
0800 00 1066.
I like how we said
It was
1066. Oh my
1476.
gosh. I like how we said 1066 as Battle of Hastings as if only one thing can happen per
Yeah,
year.
that is all that happened that year. Honestly, nothing else could
but
happen.
like-
They said that's your year. You have your fun.
Think about it though, like the amount of times you learned about the Battle of Hastings, you remember 1066.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah,
at
sure.
some point would have gone, oh, that's
It's
also,
also the
the
Spanish
Inquisition.
Inquisition. Yeah.
True that.
We're doing all
What
right.
is the only living tissue in the human body that does not have a blood supply? Cornea,
Cornea
tendons,
for the
or
eye.
trachea?
Eye? Cornea?
What?
Living
Your eye
tissue.
don't have a blood supply.
No, because you can
The
get
actual
blood to your
cornea
eyes.
of your eye. Oh, tendons.
What's
tendons
the
will need
trachea?
it. Is that not it? Ear?
Trachea's throat, no?
Yeah, I
Or
thought it
throat,
was
yeah, throat.
Your throat. I would have said that.
Do tendons have a blood supply?
Yes.
Josh, you did GCSE PE.
Yes, tendons do have blood supply.
Does your throat need a
I feel like
need a blood supply?
I want to.
What part is the cornea?
It could be cornea, you know.
Is the
What is
cornea
that?
not right
What
in
is that in your
That's
eye?
the bit that that's the
main bit?
the middle bit, no?
Yeah.
The iris.
No, like the bit outside.
No, the iris is
Is it iris and cornea? Or it's cornea at the back of it. Oh no, cornea. Cornea is eye, but whereabouts in the eye is the cornea?
I'm gonna say.
Oh, maybe it is trachea then.
I'm just gonna.
Fuck it. We've got so many right. It doesn't matter.
Confident in
Trachea.
it. I felt
I think
confident
we've already
in a blood supply.
Go on, Josh.
I'll do it. We'll just do trachea, shall we?
Are you going trachea?
Are you saying trachea?
I might say cornea. You know, I'm changing.
No,
don't do that. No, because I felt.
He's changed because you changed.
No, I only changed it because you two are doing trachea. I want to back you guys, but I thought.
Nah, but what are you saying? What is your thought?
I'm actually thinking cornea.
Cornea.
Okay,
I feel
you're
like the
both
eye
voting
is like.
Okay, you both voted cornea. I'm voting trachea.
There's blood in your eye, though, isn't there?
But that's 2-1. We go with cornea. We ride or die together.
Okay.
I'm gonna press play.
Oh,
This was a completely new
We
one
ride
for
on
me.
the
that I
shit.
came
Just be
across while
tendons.
researching.
No, it's not tendons. It's not.
Cornea.
Yes!
What candy bar was named after a much-loved horse of the Mars family? Twix, Snickers, or
Milky
Milky
Way.
Way?
It's not Milky Way.
I would say Milky. Oh.
Really?
The Mars family.
Oh, maybe
Much loved
they were called Mars, yeah, and they was oh, it's funny. Let's have a horse called Milky Way.
I feel like they wouldn't call it Snickers.
Twix is a nice name for a horse.
Yeah, I'm thinking Milky Way.
If it's a racing
Milky-
horse,
I'd run with
Milky Way
Milky
sounds
Way.
like a racing horse. Twix sounds like a pet horse.
Mars also connected to the Milky Way. Somehow.
True.
Yeah,
Milky
get
Way.
the connections going. I respect that.
Bars.
Chocolate bars. Respect.
Chocolate.
I like that.
Hey, nice.
The answer is Snickers.
Oh, we're both wrong.
Well,
man.
that's
That's the
the
first
only
one we
one I
got
rolled
What
running.
style of art is Claude Monet known for? Surrealism,
Monet.
minimalism, or impressionism?
Oh,
Impressionism.
it's not minimalism, is it? Looking at it, if that's a Monet there, it's not minimalism.
Yeah.
So
Surreal?
impressionism would be
Impressionism.
fine from that. I'd say.
What's surrealism?
It doesn't. Does that photo feel surreal for you?
No, I'm going impressionism.
Yeah, I'm going impressionism.
I don't know what any of them mean.
You
I know what
are.
The
minimalism
answer is
means.
impressionism.
Yes.
In most American TV shows and movies, what
555.
fictitious number do
Yeah.
telephone numbers start with?
Nice.
111, 333, or 555?
555.
555s are
We're still doing all right for a
And
hard
the answer
ultimate. We're
is
doing all right.
555.
You've got 3 wrong.
Which of these would be considered a liquid asset?
Treasury bills.
Painting, treasury bills,
Unless it's like a
or
liquid house.
Or what about if it's a liquid painting?
Oh,
Oil painting.
Yeah, oil painting. That is bills.
And the answer is treasury bills.
Technically, an oil painting would be.
True.
Authentic original Manuka honey only comes from which country?
Manuka
New Zealand,
is-
Tibet,
oh.
or Mexico?
No.
Oh.
My mum and dad went and brought back some.
And it was authentic, original Manuka honey. Wasn't fake.
But they've been to like.
They've been Tibet.
They've been everywhere recently.
They've been Tibet.
I think so. And I think they also went New Zealand.
Simon,
Well, my money would be
It's giving
My
Tibet.
money would be Tibet.
Yeah,
My
it's
money would be
giving,
Tibet.
it's giving Tibet.
Let's
Honestly.
go Tibet. If I had Tibet, I'd say Tibet.
New Zealand.
And I've lost my money. Fuck!
No,
If you are working on your deltoids,
I've
what
got
part
everything.
of the body
Shoulders.
are you
Shoulders.
working out? Legs, shoulders, or stomach?
Knees and toes.
Legs, shoulders, stomachs, knees and toes.
The shoulders.
Yeah.
Which is an ancient Greek vessel for fetching and storing water.
Right.
Oh God.
One of the first two.
Sense.
Oh, because of that high.
I'd go
innit?
Hyrax.
Like hydro.
Yeah.
What was the stower? Because it stows water inside it.
Yeah, that would also make sense.
Stower.
In ancient times, would a tank hydra be like snake based?
Oh, no, it's
Hydria,
got to be
though.
Hydria, no?
Why does it have to be hydria? Because of the.
Because that's the prefix for anything to do with water.
Yeah, but
About stowing something is also storing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's stowing. I'd go Hydria.
Ancient
I'd
times.
go stower, which means go Hydria.
That's a good theory. Whenever Simon says something, it's the opposite.
Yeah, I'd
Oh
go stower.
no. Oh
We're going
no.
Hydria.
Hydria. We're back in Toby this time.
Oh no.
And I'm sat on the fence.
And the answer is Hydria.
Nice.
Which of these inventions came first?
Ooh.
Bicycle,
Telescope.
printing press, or telescope?
It is, right?
You think?
Telescope was Galileo, no?
Oh.
Telescope is like
Early,
not like
early.
what we
And
use.
the
as
correct
telescope.
answer is the printing press.
Oh, didn't it? Oh, what?
Well then. Well then.
What?
I will shut up from now on.
Yeah, my excuse. See what?
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 In grammar, which of these words is a conjunction? And, the, or answer?
And, no?
I want to say and.
Yeah, like
but
what?
I don't want. Isn't a conjunction just something that continues
Connects-
a sentence?
Yeah.
almost?
Yeah.
Unless
It has to
it.
be. Please, can I get one right?
And.
Yeah.
What is the only penguin that can be found living in the wild north of the equator?
Oh,
North of the equator, so surely African would not be the answer.
There's African penguin.
I guess. How's there an African penguin?
Yo, can I?
the whole of Africa. Is the whole of Africa?
Nah,
on
the top.
equator?
Nah.
A slight
Yeah.
zero at the top is Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, so they could be there.
But they're not going to be in what like Morocco.
Yeah, you can find
Where's the
things.
Galapagos
Bro,
Islands?
They carry everything around the market.
And I feel like Galapagos is what I want to say.
Not the northern rock hopper.
I think that's the bait.
Is that
You know what I mean?
bait?
Oh, North Equator, Northern
agree
rock
with
hopper.
So we're going Galapagos?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Shout out the African penguin though. My
I
brother.
swear it might be, you
It
know.
also says living wild.
Find out. Here we go.
And the correct answer is Galapagos.
Yeah, well done, Josh.
In golf, what is referred to as the 19th
Clubhouse
hole?
bar.
Clubhouse bar.
Get us a beer.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Give me the beer.
And it is
Josh's arsehole.
the clubhouse
Nice.
bar.
Nice.
Why's it 19th?
An IQ score between which of these indicates a normal or average intelligence?
90 to 109.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'd say
120 to 140
120
is quite intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 141 is like
Genius.
KSI level.
Honestly.
90 to 109.
Let's go.
We're not this one.
Which
We're the
flavour
higher.
do cats not have the ability to taste?
Ooh.
Sweet,
What?
salty, or bitter?
I know this
I
one.
didn't know this.
If I'm going to say this and then it's going to be wrong, but I think they can taste bitter.
You think they can taste bitter?
Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't take it back. I said,
My nan had a cat when I was a kid, and I used to give it Marmite. And what taste would Marmite be to you?
Savoury. Salty.
Is it salty? Is it bitter?
brown.
The taste is brown.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Tastes ugly, Josh.
What do cats like eating? They like eating fish, so that's salty. They like eating...
I think they can taste.
It might be sweet, you know.
No, it's gonna
How
be
many
bitter
cats do
because
you
I've
see
said
munching
it.
on chocolate and stuff? There's not chocolate treats for cats, is there?
It might be sweet.
It's gonna be
Sweet.
bitter because I've said it.
Ah, sweet.
I think they react negatively to stuff that they don't like. And
Can you guys just take out
I'm
what I
saying
said
sweet.
from your
I'm
brain?
saying sweet. I'm saying
What do you
sweet.
say?
That's nothing to do with what I said.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
it's all based off of you, Simon. Simon said
About
bitter.
it, they can taste bitter because I want to remove that.
I'm saying
because
sweet.
It's gonna then be bitter and it's gonna be like
Yes! Come on!
Botanically speaking,
Last one.
what is a banana?
A nut.
Is it a berry, legume, or nut?
technically a berry.
It grows in a tree.
What's a legume?
Legume.
Legume. That makes me think of like cucumbers, vegetables. Legume.
Ground growing stuff.
It's not a nut.
I think it's a nut.
It's got a
think it's a
peelable
nut.
skin. You think it's a nut?
I think it's going to
Yeah,
be
I think it's a
that's the
nut.
surprise.
Yeah,
Banana.
banana nuts.
Surprise.
Banana.
It's a surprise nut.
Berry.
That's a berry.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Okay, here's your
Oh.
bonus question.
Oh.
This animal here, do you know what it
Elk.
is? I used it in a quiz a while back, got it completely wrong, and
Who's
lots
elk?
of people call me
Looks
out
like a
on it.
reindeer.
So let's see if you can
Yeah.
do better than me. Drop your answer in the
You
comments
find out?
down below. And if you're wondering what to watch next,
fuck
try
off.
not
What
try
the fuck
out
was
one
that
of my
animal?
Like, he's
videos
smart though, because we're waiting
you've
for the
missed.
answer.
Have a great
This is
day
smart.
This
or a great
motherfucker,
weekend,
he's
and I will
played
see you
us.
soon.
Wait.
Make sure you guys comment on the on our video what you think it was.
I'm looking it up right now. So he said, okay, for the bonus answer, I can tell you this. Apparently, it's not a moose. That doesn't help.
This motherfucker.
Oh, one of them said it looks like a caribou.
Or Carabao Cup.
Let's call it a
wait.
reindeer.
Someone said an elk.
Oh, that's what you said.
Someone else said an elk. They got liked by the
Oh, there we go.
creator.
Elk it is.
Okay, so it's an elk.
We'll
Well
take
done,
that.
Simon.
No, he liked someone else that said a reindeer.
No, we'll take elk. It was elk.
Maybe elk and reindeer are the
Someone
same thing.
said either an elk or a reindeer. We said both of them.
You like that one too?
Yeah.
Okay, we dub up. Just me clapping? Okay, thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Today myself, Harry and Toby are looking at shower thoughts to keep you up at night.
I have trouble sleeping anyway. I don't really want to listen to these. I won't lie.
Well, I was going to say, Toby doesn't shower, so, I mean...
Why attack me?
I mean, this should be fine. You don't have shower thoughts because you don't shower.
Yeah, it's true. I don't. I haven't showered in 3 weeks.
You're a bath man, aren't you, Toby? That's where you like it.
No, I like an occasional bath. I am a shower man.
Let's see these disturbing thoughts.
The world is kind of funny when you step back and really think about it. In a day and age where everyone takes everything seriously, it's nice to pause and consider the intriguing and, sometimes, flat out just weird thoughts that some of us have, but for the most part never share.
Okay.
Some of them are pretty interesting.
I'm ready.
Like the fact that the Earth's population has doubled in the past 50 years, but it took almost 2 million years to get to the 3.7 billion human population in 1971. For every person alive today, there's about 15 dead people throughout all of human history.
I feel like there would be more than that.
That one doesn't, that doesn't surprise me
but
much.
that makes sense, no, Harry.
Does he?
Well, he just said that the human population has doubled in the last 50 years, and it took however many years to get to 3.7 billion.
There's surely more than like 30 generations of like 50. I don't know. Well, it makes sense, but I don't know.
So you telling me when, like, Jesus was cutting about, there was only, like, 500 people there?
Not 500 people.
Probably not a lot. Probably
There's
not
more
a lot.
than
What?
500.
What?
bro.
Well, no, because then it would be, like, double. Like, it's all exponential, right? So
Yeah.
when Jesus is there, there's, like, 500 people. The next year, 1,000. 2,000, 4,000, blah, 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 blah.
I
blah.
don't think it's been a steady exponential curve. I say the development of technology and medicine in recent years has made it accelerate.
Well,
even
you know
more.
what? You think too rationally, Toby.
One
There
of
was,
us has to.
there was 170 million people when Jesus was cutting about.
You googled that?
Yeah.
How many people cutting about with Jesus?
Which isn't a lot, to be fair. That's like half of the US.
That's crazy.
You normally breathe and blink on autopilot, but now since I just mentioned it, you're doing both of them manually.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I hate
that. That was weird.
No, I hate that.
I started blinking.
Yeah, same.
Where's my breathing? I stopped breathing, bro.
Move on from this one, man. I want to do it naturally
It's
again.
probably touching the top of your mouth right now, but no matter where you put it, it just doesn't feel comfortable. Why do women's pants have fake pockets, but babies'
I know
pants have
somewhere
real
it's
pockets?
comfortable.
Oh my God, Simon, really?
These are shower thoughts.
But that was just an intro.
Oh God, he got us thinking.
Alright, before we go in, what do you lot think about in the shower?
A whole rate. I'll be honest, mate. I'm on my phone in the shower a lot.
What?
Yeah, like I'll just kind of see what's up, like kicking on TikTok or something.
In the shower?
Yeah, or like I'll have a video on. I'll have my phone like on. There's a place on the wall I can put my phone. I can see it, so I'll just be watching the video, scrubbing my pits and stuff.
Mad. I mean, I listen to music. I have a speaker in my shower, so I like put music on, and I don't think about anything except that.
The Earth is revolving around the Sun. The Sun is revolving around the center of our galaxy, and our galaxy is in a unique orbit with the nearest galaxy to our own, Andromeda.
So people claim that is.
With that being said, every single second, the Earth is moving into a new position in space that it has never been before, and will never return to again. Ever. Your age in years is how many times you've circled the Sun, but your age in months is how many times the Moon has circled you. If you could steal just a second of life from everyone on Earth, you'd be able to survive for nearly another 240 years. But did you know that two people can be born at this?
Wait, hang on a minute. I messed up. Wait, what was that one?
Say that again.
If you could steal just a second of life from everyone on Earth, you'd be able to survive for nearly another 240 years.
That doesn't sound like that much, you know.
Yeah, I'd have thought I got more. That's a bad deal, that is.
Did you know
because of
that
time zones
in your 31st year, when you're 31.7 years old, you celebrate your billionth second alive?
I didn't
Where
know
the
that.
fuck did you get that from?
Weird facts on What's Good podcast. Come and check it out.
Jeez, come on. Well, next month we'll be celebrating Toby's. Come on.
Yes! Yes! I escaped!
Simon's older than me,
I
bro.
escaped!
Oh shit! Yeah.
I literally turned 30 next month.
I got 2 years.
Another 240 years. But did you know that two people can be born at the same exact time, but because of time zones, have different birthdays, or even be born in different years? Maybe there is no reason as to why we're here. Or at least, that's what we're supposed to think. Maybe we're just characters in a universe-sized video game. Sleep could be a save point, which is why we really don't know what happens between the second we fall asleep and when we eventually regain consciousness some hours later.
Okay.
We also trust our bodies enough to
Simulation.
just go unconscious and continue breathing so we don't die. If you think about it, it's actually healthy and recommended to sleep for 4 months a year.
Yeah.
But in order
That's
to bring
crazy
us
how much
back,
we sleep,
alarm
you know.
clocks are
It is
made
We just
crazy.
hibernate
because
for
of
4
being
months
annoying enough
instead.
to shake humans into consciousness. You might want to smash it and break it, but don't. Every analog clock that no longer works actually shows the time on it where it died. If you order a new clock to be delivered to you and it arrives safely, your time has arrived. Speaking of being conscious humans, there's a lot that goes on inside our bodies. Your brain makes your heart work, and your heart makes your brain work. It's really quiet given the things that are going on inside us right now. Like, imagine if you could hear blood gushing through your veins, or if every time we blinked, it made a noise.
Wait.
I feel like we should be able to hear it. Like we should. Well, like, you can sometimes, right? When your stomach gargles and stuff, but like.
Sometimes people have like crusty eyes and you can hear them blink.
You know, with crusty eyes.
I don't know, bro.
That brain and heart one, does that mean that they start at the exact same time when you're like conceived?
I don't understand
Surely
the body
it
in
has.
general, bro. Like, if you deep it, you don't know where all your organs are, right? You don't know how everything works, but your brain does.
So
But it won't tell us. It won't.
Yeah.
It can't like identify it. Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
If everyone on the planet blinked at the same exact time, nobody would be able to tell that it just happened.
True.
We have eyes to see, we have a nose to smell. We have ears to hear and hands to feel, and we have a mouth to taste. But is this every sense that there is? Could there be other senses that we just can't perceive because we don't have the means
Like
to?
you can sense danger.
We just haven't evolved
sometimes.
to need them
Yeah.
because it's not needed on
But
Earth.
what about when someone's like staring at
Yeah,
the
no,
back of
that's
their
a
head
thing
and
though.
you
That's
can-
actually a thing. You can sense people staring at you.
And you can sense like you can sense like something bad's gonna happen sometime. I don't know, like
that gut feeling that you
or,
get.
or
as
is
well.
that just in our heads? Is
That's
that just
Spidey
like
sense.
yeah.
What about on other planets? When we colonize Mars, will the far future humans evolve to have different senses than we do today? Evolution is an interesting idea. The voice inside your head has also evolved with you over time. Do you remember if it was the voice of a kid when you were younger? If you heard your 8-year-old voice today,
I was thinking about this the
would
other
you
day.
recognize it?
It must be, right? It has
Being
to
able to record things digitally is something that we all overlook. We view old writing like the Wealth of Nations, or the Bible, or the Epic of Gilgamesh, and we see them as some of the most influential pieces of writing to ever exist. But in the year 3000, we'll be able to look back at 1,000-year-old videos and recordings just like we view old writing today.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, by the
But
way,
will that not
hello.
be the same thing as, like, in the future you'll be able to probably relive the memory, not just watch it?
Yeah, I reckon you'd be able to. I definitely reckon that'll be a thing, you know. Like, I'll take me back to, like, this time, whack the headset on, and you get to re-experience it.
Headset? Nah, there's a USB stick going into your brain.
Nah,
I'm
not
telling
that,
you,
nah.
I'm telling you, they're gonna do it.
Nah,
bro.
get me an Oculus Rift, my friend. I don't want a memory stick, please.
The year 10,000, you're using an Oculus Rift.
Yeah, man, trust me, I'm on like my dodgy. I'm like Windows XP nowadays. I'm just using my old system.
Due to deepfakes and people getting really, really good at editing and faking things, there's only going to be a very brief period in human history where videos can actually be trusted as evidence. People see glasses as a sign of intelligence for some reason, even though we all failed a test in order to get them.
That is true.
Antarctica is probably the smartest and most educated continent on Earth, considering it's populated almost exclusively by scientists.
Again,
Science has taught us a lot
That's a
about
good quiz question. What's the most intelligent continent? Okay,
that is.
I'll save that for a quiz when you or Toby aren't on the same team, or on the same team and not
the
answering.
universe, about the planet we live on, and even what goes on inside our bodies. One of the most interesting things that we figured out, though, is that the brain is the only organ that knows it's actually an organ. And on top of that, it actually named itself. But the brain takes time to process information. It's very, very quick, but not instantaneous.
This doesn't make any sense to me. This
So
the whole like
technically,
neurons
your
thing.
body
I
is
don't
living ever so slightly in the
Yeah.
future. We live in a society, and we set up and made rules that everyone should follow in order to keep things going smoothly. But some of them are just kind of funny. For example, parking tickets are just speeding tickets for going 0 miles per hour where it isn't allowed.
Why
We have cars that can go upwards of
Why would
200
you
miles
do
an
that?
hour, but there's almost nowhere where you're legally allowed to go that fast in them.
The Autobahn.
In life, people always tell you to stay in school and don't do drugs. But when you get sick, the best advice you get is to be told to do drugs and stay out of school. You never truly appreciate the fact that you can breathe through your nose until you're sick and suddenly lose half the
This
ability
is true.
to keep
This
yourself
is-
alive.
whenever I'm ill, I'm like, fuck me. I should really appreciate. Like, I should be appreciative right now of how like, I'm fine. Because whenever my nose is blocked, it's the worst time ever.
Your mouth is just constantly open.
Oh, it's awful, man. It's awful.
Everyone has taken medicine and seen a warning label to not operate heavy machinery while on the use of it. Now, they're probably talking about cars and such, but almost everyone immediately thinks of like a forklift,
I
or
did.
a crane, or a Caterpillar 797F.
I didn't think of that.
Speaking of cranes, though, have you ever actually seen a crane being built?
Yes.
They kind of just show up.
This
out of
is-
nowhere
yeah,
and then
I have
disappear
seen a crane
randomly.
being built.
I have seen.
Have
it.
you?
Language is just weird.
I don't
Like
know
the
how
way
it
they
did
do
it.
Scaffolding.
Yeah, like I've seen it on the floor, but they build themselves, don't they?
Wow,
watch a video
what?
for it.
Yeah, a crane builds itself. I'm pretty sure. Like it will. Or does it? No, it does.
It can't jump and then put a bit in.
No, it does. It's on like tracks and it goes up, puts a bit of its body in, keep go. I think anyway.
You see, like in Minecraft, when you jump and put a block underneath you, that's what it is.
That's what I'm imagining.
That's
No, it is.
literally
Well,
what
one
it
sec.
is.
We'll cut. So this is 1604 here. So I will come back, but let me just quickly put this in for you because you'll like this. Yeah. So it
Okay.
goes up.
Yeah.
And then it one sec. Puts a bit of itself in. Attaches it. And then
What?
and then it goes up again. Well, I'll skip forward a bit, but like it just keeps doing that.
And at the
Yeah.
same time, it's picking up another one from. Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
So
yeah.
technically, you've never seen a crane be built because the crane is already built at the start. Like, it's getting taller now, but
It's an
still,
assembly. It's an assembly.
Yeah, it's still built though.
I guess I don't know. I don't really know.
Language is just weird. I made a whole video about it a couple weeks ago. Try to think of another English word that ends in MT other than dreamt.
KMT. Oh.
I more closely represent the letter X as a math variable as opposed to it being a real letter. It's just a fake Z anyway. Crane is the 9,618th most used word in the English language.
I blame
you really don't
Wordle.
need to know that many words to speak English well. Learning the top 100 words in most languages will usually contain at least 50% of the words you use in everyday conversation.
Ah.
Bring this up to 500 words, and you'll get to around 80%.
See, that doesn't
This
seem
should allow
too
you to
hard
go
then
out
learning.
and
I could learn 100 words in a language, I think.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's all the tenses and
that's what
Oh,
fucks you
yeah.
up.
yeah.
But when you're at a restaurant and you're waiting for a waiter, you become the waiter.
Ah.
On the topic of food also doesn't really go bad. Just something else starts eating it before you do. Bacteria. Also, I was in a public restroom the other day and it had one of those touch-free soap dispensers. I don't really get the point of those though, because as long as the soap does its job, like to remove the bacteria from my hands, does it really matter if I touch the dispenser or not? But one of the nastiest things there is out there is what you might be watching this video on right now. A phone. Most people check their phones nearly 100 times a day, and I don't remember the last time that I thoroughly washed off my phone. There's so many things that you can do on
Harry
a phone.
does every day.
Almost unlimited possibilities.
In the shower.
Yeah, good point, actually. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Yeah,
You got
good
the
point,
cleanest phone out of everyone.
Cleanest phone
Good
in
point,
the world,
good
bro.
point. I was like, oh yeah, your phone is like probably one of the dirtiest things you have, right? Because you always, if you don't wash it.
And sell unlimited minutes, unlimited texts, and unlimited data for any given month. But in reality, you're actually only getting 44,600 minutes a month at most. So they're kind of lying, but not really. There's about 730 hours in a month. If you work a full-time job, you're going to be working at least 40 hours a week, or 160 hours a month. It's all worth it though whenever that check comes in. But sometimes, you spend money you don't have. In a way, debit cards pay for things with the past hours of your life, and credit cards pay for things with the future hours of your life.
Oh, I don't like that.
But if you don't pay your taxes, you'll get thrown in jail. But jails are typically funded with taxpayer money. So if you go to jail for tax evasion, you're living off of taxes because you didn't pay taxes.
What?
Taxes are like a subscription fee to your country that you can't cancel, even if you don't like the service. The only reason we want or feel the need to make money is to get rid of all of it in the end. For a very brief second, every 19-year-old...
What do you mean the only reason we want to make money is to get rid of it all in the end?
You want to spend it?
No, but I don't agree with that because some
I like
people
to
like.
look at it.
No, but I would like to leave it to my child, for example. In which case
they can get rid of it.
I don't want them to get rid of it. I want them to maintain it so that future generations always have something there. Like,
Yeah, but technically, if you're leaving it to your child, you're still getting rid of it.
I don't agree. I think my child's
It's not yours anymore. It's theirs.
No, but
you got rid of
the
it.
child.
No,
it's,
not.
It's a
They
bit
get
of
it when
me.
you're dead, so you didn't get rid of it.
They got rid of you.
Money is evil.
The oldest teenager in the world. In the same way, every single person alive was, at one point, the youngest person in the entire world.
That's kind of mad, yeah. When you're born,
But
you're
even
the
more
youngest person
interesting
in the
than both of these is the fact that, for the smallest period of time, you were exactly pi years old.
Whoa.
Walking is just you continuously screwing up your balance so you fall into your other leg. In the process, you advance until you reach your destination.
No!
Knocking on someone's door is basically
You feel
punching
so
their house
inept.
until they give you attention. Similarly, clapping is just giving yourself a high five for someone else's hard work. Clapping is universally a pretty good thing. It's a way to show your appreciation for something without someone having to see you face to face. Facial expressions are something that we kind of just don't notice day to day, but they're pretty interesting. Your skull doesn't change shape at all. Your skin, your flesh, just warps and bends in ways to form a smile. Or a frown,
oh yeah,
or
that's
anything
odd.
else.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I
Actually,
don't like that one.
You've never even truly seen your own face before. You've only viewed it in pictures or in reflections. The rich used to pay the poor for their entertainment, but today the poor pay the rich for entertainment. Now, you don't always pay, like YouTube is a thing, but YouTube itself is older than some people watching this video. Watching videos, though, is just being entertained by super tiny pixels changing colors and turning on and off. So to be honest, existence is just really weird.
That is, I spend all my time, a lot of my time looking at fucking little pixels changing colours. Like, I should really do other shit, man.
Go on a hike, bro.
There are only 2 days in your entire lifetime that aren't 24 hours long.
Oh fuck! I was about to ask the question, which ones are they? But it's too bad to tell us.
The day you're born
and the day
and
you
the day
die.
you die.
Yeah, fair enough.
So hurry those showers up. You're using all my hot water.
Oh, wow, that was.
The thing is, right, when I selected this video, I did think it was going to be a lot more like Hits Blunt memes, you know?
Oh, yeah,
Like it was going to be
okay.
would there be less water in the ocean if there were more SpongeBobs or something like that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
And this has really changed my
good,
life.
though.
Yeah,
It
no,
got
this is
deep.
this is completely different.
Mate, what a life changer, man.
Howdy, React channel! I'm here with my two buddies, Vicstar and Toad Jizzle, and today we're reacting to 13 unsolved mysteries no one can explain.
This is gonna blow your brains.
Why is it 13, bro? Do you reckon they've done that to
On
be
purpose?
Like,
Mysterious.
Superstitious.
Yeah.
I think that's what they've done, bro.
13 mysterious things even
Oh yeah, it's got a good voice. Let's
go. We love a good narrator.
We've been trying to explain numerous miraculous things on our planet. Nowadays, most of them are explained scientifically. However, there are still some phenomena that are too hard to believe, and we don't understand.
Bro, listen to his
Is time travel possible? Do you know who made those strange symbols in the Amazon rainforest? We're going to tell you about 13 mysterious phenomena that would send cold chills down your spine.
Oh my God!
13, Bimini Road. Do you believe what psychics say? Have you ever visited a seance?
Nope.
If not, maybe it's time you started
That's
looking
a good
for a
Sidemen
psychic
vid, you know?
because of this story.
True.
In the 1930s, American psychic Edgar Cayce claimed that either in 1968 or 1969, the ruins of the lost city of Atlantis would be found in Bimini. Now you might think, oh, big deal. These scammers predict a lot of things that don't come true later. Yes, they do. But this case is different. In September 1968, 2,300 meters of neatly placed limestone blocks were found in the sea near Paradise Point in northern Bimini. This chain of blocks is now called Bimini Road. Some people think these are the remnants of the famous civilization. Others believe it's the result of the seabed deepening. Until we have a reasonable explanation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the second one, Chief. I can't lie.
Number 13 stinks, bro.
Don't need to shit on your parade.
Bro, number 13 fucking hoons. That stinks, bro. Holy shit.
We've already solved that one, man.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Where's my detective hat?
That was whack. That was so whack.
Dancing Play.
Here we go.
Now, the story goes that in July 1518, Mrs. Trophea.
That's skeleton, bro.
Bro, this Don here, I'm circling him on my recording, bro. Dude just got his little cup out, bro. Dude's got his little cup out. Oh shit, look at this one. He's got his hooner out. On the far left with the hands on the hips, bro. Look, there's a little chody. Little chody just pointing out, bro.
Do you know what's mad, right? The thing is, this is a painting. So this isn't like they took a picture of this. They chose to draw these people like that.
1518's lit, bro.
The story goes that in July 1518, Mrs. Trophea started to dance and couldn't stop. After 1 week, 34 more people danced along with her. After a month, the total number of the dancers reached several hundred. They danced without stopping, and 400 people died of exhaustion, heart attack, and strokes. Looks like Mrs. Trophea was a heck of a dancer, and she should have opened her own dancing classes. But all kidding aside, the phenomenon doesn't have any satisfactory scientific explanation.
Right. Oh, I'm not surprised.
The theories explain the unbelievable stamina needed to dance for several days. Without watching a
Mate,
video,
I've seen people do it at Park Life. I've seen people do it at Park Life. Don't worry, I can tell you how they do it, mate. I can solve that for you, don't worry. I can solve that one for you, mate.
Time travel.
Oh, here we go.
In 2003, the FBI arrested a man accusing him of a stock exchange scam. He had only $800, but he managed to earn $350 million through 126 very risky deals. After being arrested, the man, whose name was Andrew Carlson, claimed that he had received the information from the future. He said that he came from the year 2256 in a time machine. And we're wondering which explanation is more likely. He used a time machine, or it was all just a big scam. Later, someone paid a bond of $1 million for him, and Andrew disappeared.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
I reckon a bit insider trading.
Bro, people are... Yeah, exactly. Dude didn't come from 2256. Dude got someone that worked at Wall Street and they said, listen, put your $800 in balls deep here, bro.
If you're clever enough to time travel, you ain't getting caught, man.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Tell them again.
Sick fucking detectives. Let's go, boys.
350 mil, though. They're just hating on the bread.
The boiling river. A little boy, this is how all scary stories start, named Andreas Russo often heard his grandfather tell him of a legend of a river that quite literally boiled its enemies in its water. Andres dreamed of
does a
discovering the
river have
river, so
enemies?
when he grew up, he became a geologist. He took a local shaman as a guide and discovered the river in 2011. He measured the temperature of the water and found that it was around 186 degrees Fahrenheit. However, Andres was a scientist, so he took a scientific approach and found a reasonable explanation.
Which is?
The river is just 430 miles away from the closest volcano.
Right.
So much for a miracle.
So
That's it.
You lot! You lot!
That's not a mystery.
You lot!
Bruv,
You
that's
said
not
it
a
was
mystery.
unsolved! You've just solved it, you fucking pillock! you just solved it, bro! It's just solved it!
You're ruining it! You're ruining it!
Listen, hey, commentator,
The list is fucked.
commentator, you're ruining it! Oh, right.
Mate.
9. Yanaguni underwater ruins.
Oh, here we go again.
In 1986, some scientists
Let me
found
guess.
terraced formations near the island of Yanaguni. The underwater
Oh,
monuments
okay.
might mean that there were civilizations in the pre-glacial period. However, scientists don't take these artifacts
Oh, that's
seriously.
better. I like the
They
look of that.
argue about their origin.
not
Tell
just
us what you
rocks
think
next
in
to
the
each
comment
other.
section below.
What?
8.
Well, that was
Picture
better.
from the Bralorn
Yeah.
Museum. Here comes another time traveler. The photo that you see right now shows the opening of the Gold Bridge in Canada in 1941.
Why am I wearing sunglasses?
Right here, among the crowd, there's a man who's dressed absolutely not according to the 1940s fashion. He's wearing something that looks like a zipped hoodie and a t-shirt with a 20th century style logo. The most amazing thing is,
listen,
he's holding a portable camera in his hand.
Don just likes cardigans, bro. Don likes cardigans, bro. That's it. Let people do them. They don't.
Bro, this guy's so ahead of his time, man. What
Exactly,
the-
bro. Listen,
Back then, though.
you don't even. What do people sunglasses a thing back?
I'm asking. I don't know.
I'm googling it. What year was it?
When were sunglasses invented?
Sunglasses were invented in 1929.
It's 1941. He's 30.
Oh, go away, man.
He's 30. He's 30 with the sunglasses.
legit,
Good,
he's
good,
legit.
good
But he
hunch
has
though,
got a portable camera, to be fair.
7. Amazon rainforest geoglyphs.
Okay.
When scientists were studying the open landscape of the Amazon rainforest, they noticed numerous drawings carved into the ground. They
I
call
like
them
that.
geoglyphs. They've
Yeah.
discovered 450 geoglyphs in northern parts of Brazil and Bolivia. The most
Okay.
ancient of them are estimated to be from 3,000 to 3,500 years old.
Yeah,
Nobody
talk to
knows
me.
what these geoglyphs were used for and what function they had. The major theory claims that these constructions were meant for common meetings, discussions, and rituals.
People probably just sat in the trenches, bro.
Mate, that's a
6.
circle.
Earthquake
It's not that
lights.
exciting, is it?
The bright lights that accompany earthquakes are considered to be one of the
video
most
is fraudulent.
mysterious phenomena.
You know, we've solved-
Since
we've
1600,
solved
there have
them.
been 65 proven cases of shining in the sky during seismic activity. However, the probability of seeing such lights is very low.
It's thunder, no?
And you can only see the light
No,
in
it's shining.
5% of all earthquakes. Can you imagine how many earthquakes you have to survive to see the lights at least once? Many theories have been proposed to explain this phenomenon, but none of them has come close to the truth.
What is this video?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not happy.
I'm not happy either.
5.
I've still got 5 more to go.
Top 5 could be good.
On December 20th, 1980, Jean Hilliard was driving to her parents' home in very snowy weather. Her car suddenly stalled. Of course it did. Otherwise, this story wouldn't end up in this video. Jean decided to walk to her friend's home nearby. The air temperature was minus 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh.
So she lost consciousness due to overcooling and spent 6 hours lying in the snow. When
Hey.
Jean was taken to the hospital, she showed no signs of life, and her skin was so solid that it was impossible to give her a
surprised
shot.
we didn't fucking
The
minus
doctors were
76
sure
for
that
6
Jean was
hours.
dead. But what do doctors know about miracles? Sometime after being defrosted, she started moving a little. After 2 days, she began to move her legs, and in 6 months, she was considered absolutely healthy. Can you believe that? We're not sure we can.
Okay, that one's a bit mad.
The ghost ship.
That's fucking cool.
Carol A. Deering
You
was
lot-
an American
you lot, wait,
commercial
I'm
schooner.
fucking pausing it.
I mean,
I've
that's what
always said-
cryogenics is, isn't it?
Yes, I've always said when I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm on my last legs. Please, just,
Whack
even
me
if
in
I
a
get,
freezer.
even if I get 45 minutes in 2095 or something, just please, just do it, or at least 30,000 something. Wow, that's fucked. Or like, just get. I just want someone to let me out for at
You
least
wanna
like
get frozen
45
for the
minutes.
future thing?
Yeah, just get me out for 45 minutes. Even if I die as soon as I come out, I just want to see it.
In 1921, with no crew on board. The galley was full of food, the logbook was absent, together with personal belongings, the anchor, and navigation devices. At the end of 1922, the investigation was stopped without any official conclusion.
Wait,
right.
what?
Why would anyone
Reckon
want
they
to
would
know
jump
what
off,
happened
mate.
to the team?
They probably would jump
What,
off.
the boat just rolled up on us
The
once?
Rain Man.
Yeah.
Don Decker's
Rain Man.
grandfather died in 1983 in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. After the funeral, Don suddenly felt feverish and fell into a trance. At the same moment, water started dripping down the ceiling and the walls of the living room. There were no water pipes in this part of the house, so everybody was completely puzzled. Don't, friend, call the police. Like this video, if you wish you had such loyal friends too. Officers asked to carry Don out of the house and take him to the nearby pizza place. The same thing happened there. As soon as Don left the building, the rain stopped.
But you know what he sounds like? Like he belongs in an episode of Misfits.
The underwater ocean.
You know the guy that made like
Scientists-
lactose come out of their neck and that? You
Oh,
remember that episode?
yeah.
The one where if you had milk or something and he made
Hey,
it come back
Misfits
up.
was too sick, man. I
Misfits
missed that
was too
shit.
elite, bro. But yeah, he sounds like he belongs to Misfits.
Discovered a gigantic reservoir of water 410 miles deeper than Earth's surface. Scientists think that the reservoir is at least 2.7 billion years old. Its volume is several times bigger than the volume of the world ocean.
What?
Thanks to this discovery, a new theory was developed. Earth's oceans could have appeared because the underground ocean burst outside, not the other way around as we thought previously.
Wow. Here we
Around the
go!
water.
Overtown Bridge.
Number one!
This bridge is situated in Scotland, and we could call
Scotland.
it an ordinary bridge if it didn't make dogs commit suicide.
What?
Yes, you heard it right. For some reason, dogs jump off the bridge and die, even though there's nothing under it that would attract their attention. The scariest thing is, the dogs that don't die after the first attempt jump again. Now, it doesn't happen.
Bro, what the fuck is this game? So, hey, do you know what? Someone's playing Roller Coaster Tycoon with us. You know when you used to pick your dons up and just feed them to like, lions or just chuck them over things?
No, that was just you, Ethan.
Did you not used to do that on Roller Coaster Tycoon? I used to make like a little
No, I did used to launch them off the end. I used to.
Yeah, you'd launch them off it, or you'd put them in like lion pens or whatever, and they get yeeted.
Well, that was probably Zoo Tycoon.
No, it wasn't, bro. There was stuff you could do on Roller Coaster Tycoon where you could put them in pens.
What,
and
just
kill
launch?
them.
Oh my god.
Of any other unexplained mysteries?
I mean, we
I
explained half of
do.
them.
I do. I know of one, lads. I've got the biggest unsolved mystery.
Tell us.
How the fuck did 7 blokes make this much fucking subscribers, bro? How the fuck did we make this many subs?
Solve that one. Fucking solve
that one. How the fuck did this happen? Leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.